Yo, what's up, everyone? Oh, I betted $10 on FNATIC. Let's see if we can win. Man. Oh, they're gonna play against RRQ. They won against them the last time, which was like the last international tournament. Ooh. $10 is nothing, but it gets kind of nerve-wracking when you put money on the game. But BOASTER better win. He better win that motherfucker. They're in the intermission right now, so I'm gonna play some chess. Maybe like this is good. My cam. Yeah, this is good. You know, refresher. Yeah. Let's go. Oh shit. Nice. Oh my god, it's such a big screen for chess. Getting a bit confused. Bullet. Oh shit, is that worth? I think so, yeah. Maybe actually not. No, it's fine. He will push that pawn. Oh shit. No, what have I done? Okay. I guess we're going around with the king. No way. Okay. Didn't take. Bum. Repawn. Wait. No, that's fine. We're good. Shit. Do this. Push the pawn. Push. My elo is so low on chess.com. On bullet. Oh my god. But he's giving me free pawns, so it's fine. Push the pawn. Bam. Why did he do that? Okay, I won. See you soon, Glitchyborn. Let's see what they're saying.
What do you mean?
It's higher.
It's the 15th.
Is it?
This is the
Bro, I was
15th.
close at least.
Wait, which
Yeah,
champs did I
He
miss?
was close. You missed a year.
I missed a
You
year.
missed a whole
That was
year
the
of
gas leak year.
events. That's criminal. All right, next question. Name at least 3 of the 4 Champions MVPs.
Yeah, right, bro.
What's he got?
Aspas Kong Kong CNED.
Close.
Yes.
See,
Kong Kong, Aspas, and less. No?
No! Can I go
No,
again?
Wait, I already said Aspas. Wait, let me go again.
I'll bet you get one more.
Wait.
Aspas? No, sorry, not
No,
Aspas.
you already said
no,
it.
No,
Yes,
I meant
yes.
Kong Kong, CNED.
You're wrong already.
Huh?
It's not CNET.
Okay.
It's not CNET. It's
What
not
are you doing?
CNET.
Why are we making it?
Aspas, Kong Kong, and Zeke.
No!
He got it. He got it. It
Legit.
was Zeke. It was Zeke. He got
your
it. He
button.
got it.
I
And the
need
other
a
one-
point.
The other one was Demon 1. The other one was Demon 1.
Oh,
All
that one
right.
could-
Demon won. They won
This one,
champs. That's
y'all-
the champs I missed. LA.
Y'all better both get this or you're fake. What team did Chronicle play for in Champions 2020?
Hey, he cheated.
Gambit.
I thought the question had to be
Gambit.
finished.
No, I already know what he's going to say. Gambit.
Yeah, I knew too.
I'll allow it. I'll
give me
allow it. I'll allow it. I'll
NA
allow it.
favoritism.
All right,
Favoritism.
next.
This is unheard of. I'm just smashing my head on it.
Who has the most kills in EMEA Stage 2?
Oh, stick. Ara. I
mean-
know that.
You're correct, but at what cost?
Oh.
Yeah,
Bro,
what
your
cost?
IGLing is going to be off
I've got
in your first
concussion.
game. How many Fnatic players are in the top 10 most kills at Champions?
Yeah, good luck, mate. I don't even know. Hold on.
2.
That is correct.
Who?
It is
Who?
2.
Who?
It is
Alpha.
Alpha.
Oh, okay.
And that's a double
He
point,
just
brother.
knows. You said you were nervous before
Yeah, I
we
was.
started.
I
You
was
were
nervous.
locked in. All right, the final
Not
question.
Durka.
Yeah, kind of shocking, really. Last question. See if you can redeem yourself. Crashy's kind of on point.
I got concussion.
Which players tied have the most Champions appearances to date?
Boaster, Mako, and who's that other guy? Buzz.
He's done it.
That's done it. But
He's
you've lost
done it.
anyway.
The Buzz one, I felt that was a tough one. I'm not
He came
gonna-
out of
How-
nowhere.
that
I
was
saw his
difficult.
face, and it was like,
Did anyone
did they
keep
know
track of
that?
Who had no one in the room?
Me.
No, because
Tay.
I'm as the ref,
Winner.
I lost count.
me,
Three person, was that tied? Three.
me
or
and
three?
Austin combined, we won. Technically.
Yeah, that.
Oh
fair
my
enough. The viewers are the winners.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, and that's the end of the Fnatic Lightning round.
They better win.
And that
I
was
bet
Wyatt
10 bucks
in
on
our
Fnatic.
weekly third wheeling session here at Valorant Chance
Okay, they still
Paris.
haven't started.
Did you
Oh.
feel like you were third?
I'm gonna play another chess game. Go. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he gives me another pawn. No. Oh, I'm taking. And then I will go here. Shit. No, I can't take. I can go here though. Then I can go back. Give me the pawn. Oh, he defends it with his queen. Oh, lets me have it. Then I will take it. That's stupid. Why did he do that? And that's another. That's a rook. Bruh. What are you doing? I know, that's crazy. Take. Give me another pawn. Okay, go away with this. Good. Now what? I guess here, and then I'll take it. Free bishop. He actually got that pawn? No way. Let's checkmate. Alright, let's see. Have they started the game yet?
Vadå käften?
No, they have not. Another one. I hope FNATIC wins the champions this time. They haven't won. Wow, he actually takes that. Let's see if he allows me to put the bishop here, and then he goes there. Gonna take my pawn, but that's okay. I have doubled up his pawns. I will place here. Needs to go back and go here. Like this. Let's make another of his pawn chain doubled up. No, he protects it. Okay. Centralize the rook. Gives me a check. Oh shit. I'm going to go here. You can go there, 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 there. I'll go here. That's fine. And then we'll double up. Oh, he lets me have my thing. Oh, timeout. Nice. Alright, let's see where they are.
Coming into this.
I wouldn't be mad at the Abyss. Historically, not great for either team, honestly, on paper, but a lot of time for...
When will they start? I need BOASTER to win me
think
this
will be
bet
interesting as
so
well,
I can
because
go.
I
I
love
can make
FNATIC's pick on that
$4.
map. Toronto, that's actually the map they knocked RRQ out on.
3 minutes.
And then
Okay,
from
I'm
there,
just gonna play
it's
chess.
been on the decline.
Go, 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 go. No, what's this? This is the wrong. This is one. Yeah. Another 1 minute. 800 elo. Let's get to 1,000 elo. Okay, he sacrifices his bishop for me. That's nice. And he's coming up with a push here. What is this guy doing? Going crazy. Yeah. Queen here, castle. Can't take that pawn. Go like this. Now I can take it. He wants to do that. I'll take. Then I should just trade material, I guess. No, oh shit. That is not good by me. Man, why did that happen? Oh shit, I blundered again. Oh, now he blundered. Let's go. Fine. Okay, what's he doing? Oh my god, still didn't have time. Really? Shit. That's too slow. Check. Take. Castle. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, he actually goes for that. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The one desire. Believe when I say. What can I do except say you're welcome? Check. He blocks like that. You go here. I have a fork if he allows me. I have to take the pawn, sadly. Oh, nope, I do not have a fork. Oops. I have this move though. That is nice. No, no time. Fuck's sake. No. Okay, now they've started.
So this map for me is proof of how the teams have been working in the off-season. In the lead up to this event, this is going to be a great fruits of their labor demonstration to start the series.
The Abyss, obviously an unknown. It wasn't an amazing map for either team at the beginning of the year. I want to
Okay, 10 bucks on FNATIC. Come on.
But bit of a toss-up, and then Corrode. I'm just thinking about the X-Pharaoh versus Talon dropping 20 kills on attack, 20 for 5 on just attack Viper. He has been amazing.
Come on,
I rate him
FNATIC.
so highly. I think he's playing the best Valorant he has all year as of late.
This really worries me because we look at the map pool, and for me, again, I think it's the weakest map pool for FNATIC ever in the history of their organization.
Oh my god.
And when you
What
look
are they
at the
saying?
3 maps
FNATIC
they
has
have
the
to
worst
play,
maps?
Usually
Oh
they get a
shit.
Crutch, they get their Lotus, they get their Haven, they get their Icebox, they get their Fracture. They get one map where it's traditionally they're the kings of.
Yeah.
And in this, they are not the kings of any of this. This is
They have
just
Ascent,
completely
Abyss,
new territory.
Corrode.
Right, like I'm favoring them on Ascent, but it
Are
has
we
less.
though? Are we?
Well, yes, a little bit, but it honestly, for me, has less to do with their level and more to do with RRQ just not having an identity there, not being able to figure it out at all. At least FNATIC have an identity, but also, do they stray away from it? Do they?
Come on,
give
come
up
on,
the
come on.
paper and move on?
I love the Bind ban, because if Bind was in there, that would have been, you know, the FNATIC home ground, the FNATIC thing where they are good at. And now they don't have any strong maps, so this is a tricky situation.
I love what you said though off camera or off mic as we came into this. So this feels like a true rematch. Like, neither of these teams have changed materially in terms of personnel since that event, and I have flashbacks to just watching Alpha Year destroy RRQ on that Ascent defense side. Always seemed to be exactly where he had to be. The Chamber is something I'm going to be looking at very closely if that's what we get from Agent Select here. It's a style I think FNATIC can definitely lean
Let's
into.
see if Alpha Year can destroy on Chamber.
Early round coming out of RRQ.
He better.
Stop them in their tracks.
I have 10 bucks on this game.
So much more danger against this RRQ in this map pool than they were in Toronto. This is an experience.
I see the
RRQ.
picks.
This is their second time.
Alpha Year's playing
Sage.
Sage. Oh my god.
It's a paper X. This is a paper X.
I mean, the Sage was very old.
Sage, Kaya, Yoru,
Very
Vice,
new since the recent
Omen,
buffs.
You
and
have
Sova.
Shield Wall
Okay.
and Sage's Wall, and you've got extremely good stopping power for anything that approximates a fast hit into either of these sites.
Wow.
You could get those slow orbs down, be a real nuisance, also block off that catwalk to cubby hit when RRQ get on the attack side.
When this FNATIC comp, they're starting on attack. When they get the spike down, this comp excels
Alright,
at being able
let's
to
see.
stop floods coming back in, which is something that you want to, you know, try to do with your Tejo.
Ascent, FNATIC, can we win? I need to buy a FNATIC jersey. I need to support them. I need to buy the merch. Gotta buy a BOASTER shirt. Ooh, actually that would be a nice birthday gift.
But this is the comp that Paper Rex play in their own region. You gotta be pretty happy if you're RRQ.
Yeah. I mean, they do have the experience against it before, an experience in which they took an L, so maybe they can bounce back and prove that they've learned from that loss against FNATIC.
I'm looking at Jamkin as
Probably
well.
BOASTER has the most merch bought. You go into his shop, or if you go into the FNATIC shop, I presume, since he's the most popular. There he is, our king, our savior.
Stealth drones into mid.
Please don't lose. I have money.
Safely. And they've got to play ahead of retake scenarios. They do need to play up on these sites. They need to anchor aggressively.
The odds was like 1.4 or 1.5 against the 2.4. So I'd get like a 1.4x return. I'd get what? I get $4, which is like nothing, but still fun.
The team that ended their run in Toronto. Rosters, well, they look the same, but we've got a new
Okay,
map
FNATIC has
with
beat
Corona
RRQ
Abyss
before,
already
so
locked in. This is going to be an exciting matchup.
Yeah, I think also just
So should be fine, you know, should be fine.
Their strengths haven't really been there, and
But I have a bad feeling that RRQ might win. But we'll see.
Versus this comp for RRQ, but defensively on this map they've always been pretty good. So a defense side start for RRQ. This could be a very
There's no
good
chamber
story.
on FNATIC
And
though,
now
which is
that
quite
Alpha
worrying.
aggressive entry playing on the chamber and replaced it with a Sage. So I want to see what sort of attack side ideas FNATIC have, because sure, I think this comp will be great on defense. Will it be good on attack?
Defensive ideas from RRQ and the pistol firing squad in mid, waiting for that spot. A few shots fired, but none landed. Will be FNATIC to make the first move. As RRQ just have to fall back now, play that more defaulty play, mid a bit more open, and looks like they might even be thinking about going in towards mid. Certainly with the reveal, here's some Intel following it up, but a lot of this is posturing from the defensive side. They're trying to make a favorable engagement happen, find something. When
Hey, the quality is shit. Wait, I need to.
Quick to deny it. And again,
FNATIC renowned for
There
the
we go.
slow style. It was mentioned by a while.
What? No, don't stop buffering now.
They're going to be tough.
Okay, maybe I am
Especially in a
delayed
pistol
now.
round. That wall is going to be devastating.
I'm fine.
But they are walking into a stack up. 3 players on this side of the map. They're slowed as well by that smoke.
Oh, he's gonna Sage wall? Oh, cheeky booga.
Use that wall for the post plant at all.
Alright, pop up. Oh, he missed it. Okay, still got a kill. Nice. Oh, he gets 2? That's insane. Let's go, Alpha.
immediate response from FNATIC puts them into a 4v2 post plant.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to break back.
1 round closer to my money.
Alpha still on the wall.
1 round. Wait, don't peek, don't peek. Hello?
Opt to fall back. Utility not really available for that attack, but a singular paranoia.
Okay. Just. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I don't like this. I mean, he was low, but still. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's go, Chronicle. Thank you. BOASTER's already up in his chair. Bruh.
Yeah, definitely one of the players I want to keep an eye on, because even when they were in poorer form,
There's no way they actually let him
coming back
get these kills. Like, what the hell?
and we know that if
No
they
way.
be a contender in this tournament,
Who else?
he
Like,
needs to be on. Like, he is that player that I feel like desires to win
that
more
ghost
than
he
any other.
has is kind of nice,
And a
huh?
solid start for
Looks
him
kind of
in the
nice.
pistol
The
round.
Chronicle ghost?
Already seeing an idea or two, but I'll be honest, that idea at least I've been seeing since 2020.
Obviously, we had some slower weeks from Chronicle over in EMEA as well, but he certainly found his form towards the end of the season. But that was something Uber was saying. You know, across the board, it's felt like regular season stage 2 has been that little bit of a
Alright,
drop-off
we're
over
walking
the
mid.
but this is their chance to put their
We're
best
walking
performance
mid.
into open
And
matchups.
what are we doing?
Being champions, they've
We have
only lost
one
to
outside
one.
of B. It's a
Their
B
second
split.
appearance. Obviously, they've been to every single champs.
It's, I mean, it should be our eco. Oh, thank God.
In the early stages. In this round, they certainly should be getting away with it fairly clean. Two pistols, so a big margin for error, and only classics that they're up against.
Fairly hefty rotation, but they're not
They're
actually
playing in
winning
the
side,
smoke.
trying
I
to
don't
use
like
the
this.
Smoke to cross over, but it's something that
Why is no one looking
Well,
stairs?
well,
Okay.
and you miss it. Chronicle already up to his third.
Yeah, everyone is
round,
dead.
just
It's
3
fine.
away
We're
from
chilling. Chronicle has
finding his
5 kills
ultimate
already.
And they're also farming up a lot of the orbs onto Alpha here, but wanting to make sure that that res is going to be available as much as humanly possible. For Crazy Guy, well, you either want to try and do damage or ideally die to the spike.
Oh, there he is. Who gets the kill?
Now, they're trying to buy time for Alpha to come back and grab that kill, but Crashies.
Yeah, you can't. You'd have to take the kill.
They come in with 2 pistols. They leave with them as well. A flawless round from FNATIC.
They wanted Alpha to get the kill. Yeah, it makes sense for the Sage res. But yeah, don't want to give them orbs, so it's good.
This is going to be telling. We need to see them get off to a flying start. Do some damage.
What
Win
the hell was
round
that
for sure.
jump?
You know, in terms of the ascent, the last time these two teams faced, it was pretty convincing in Fnatic's favor.
The other thing as well, I think more Integra is actually their last match when they played versus Paperex. They had a
Okay, good start, good start. Let's see. Bonus round.
Defense has to be solid because whenever they've done even
We basically have a full buy except Chronicle.
defensive-sided half that has done it for RRQ. So
What are we doing?
that'll be the
We're
focus.
doing a default.
This is where
We did a fake
they now have the
TP.
weaponry to play with Chronicle.
This guy has a Guardian. Also, Crazy Guy has a Guardian.
He's going to be left down to just a sting.
Oh my
and
God.
Jemkin
No, no.
and have his teammate double up on
Seriously?
Great start for this round.
Not bad at all. Exactly what we needed to see.
What are we doing?
They've been put in their place early on with that advantage that RRQ are bringing to bear.
Boaster, do something. Hello?
Defensive side expectations we had.
Hello, Boaster?
Though, 3 of them
Please.
upgrade that's being brought through.
13-0.
They could probably put someone towards
It's
this A side, but
this
plenty of
round.
numbers here
They
for
ain't
RRQ.
winning this round.
Full utility online
Too hard.
this side and
Too
40 seconds
hard.
on the clock. Time to make a decision, and it looks like they might be making the right read.
The thing is, that was their own thorns. It felt like Crashies wanted to push forward,
30 seconds left.
but his own team
They're gonna save, I
blocked
think.
him out from doing so. Fnatic like to run the clock low, but I wonder if this is just turning into a save. 20 seconds
This must
left
be a
on the clock,
save.
the Spike pushing
They're not
forward,
going
but
for it.
everybody else still with
And
some
there's
space to
Boaster
play.
down.
Boaster
Yeah,
down.
save.
Yeah, this has to be a save now, but it still seemed like, at least up until Boaster went down, they were still challenging for this round. RRQ with a chance to keep this one nice and clean. And the only thing is, because it's their first round victory, I don't expect them to hunt too much for these remaining guns.
Yeah, no, it's definitely worth
I wonder how
what they
2
bought.
of the RRQ players had Guardians.
Crazy Guy.
Like, did they not have money?
Cushy will just carry it forward. Hey, listen, that is
They fully ecoed
nice
last
second
round.
RRQ, great early fights, already showing dominance over that mid
Oh
control.
my
Patience
God,
on display late.
unlucky.
That's what Fnatic were trying to force out of them, is a little bit of an overextension. Someone playing too
Yeah,
hard,
that was
giving
unlucky.
a chance
It's
for the
fine though.
squad
It's
to
fine.
find a weakness, find a site to push
It's
into.
alright.
It wasn't given away. The discipline on display gives us a 2-1 score line. The full buy back in for Fnatic, ult's close to being online.
That was just a bonus, so even the couple of guns saved and a little bit extra is going to put them into a good position.
Alpha has res. Nice.
Already online, so
Farming that orb in B main every single round.
sent
So
through early from Cushy has done a lot of damage.
Hopefully RRQ does not pick up on that.
Administered, so Chronicle will at least be back to 100. Again, ground to a halt. This defensive setup is incredibly passive. They're not trying to give any of those openers on the other side. And because of that, with somewhat a lack of initiation at times, FNATIC are just having to contact into this one.
Straight through the side for
This is a nice sage wall.
This is the problem. A lot of reactive util in play for RRQ. The salvo coming in from Crazy Guy still has one left to play with. Reveal comes in. The spams can now fire right back through. Very oppressive in terms of the util, the positions that RRQ are playing in as well. It's making it a bit of a headache for FNATIC. And with that extra
Welcome
time,
back.
rotation through from Jemkin. Mid fully secured, and FNATIC are going to go for this late control. Alphair wants to push deep into the spawn. He's got to go on the rotate, trying to
Nice, Alpha.
That's the res online, but Crash
Okay,
is
everyone just died.
clearing
Nice.
out the rest of the site. What was a very
Gonna work? Okay,
favored
okay.
round in terms of the
Okay.
time being bled
FNATIC
out
is
of
winning.
FNATIC's clock.
I will be screaming
Ended
if
up
we're
being a
losing,
huge
so.
success for them.
Yeah, no, just their entries into that beast.
I have 10 bucks on FNATIC winning on Campo Bet.
Rapid succession alongside the rotations being cut off.
I'm also betting a little bit when bets come up, but there's only bet 365 bets currently. Alright.
The other players are ones with utility. They're actually going to be able to put you into place, so you can't really afford to leave anyone else behind.
Hope it stays that way, yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope FNATIC doesn't choke. They've beat RRQ with the last Masters, I think. They took them out of bracket in their lower runs to fight Paper X in the grand finals.
It just seemed like they lost every single fight.
But yeah.
That's it, right? Obviously, we're on board with Alpha for this cross kill, but it's on the site when Crashies is able to find a double and quick
Nice
succession. Those
Crashies.
players on Boathouse trying to trade out while Boaster lurks in the
Very
smoke.
good discipline right there. I love to see
They
it.
had the rotates. They had Jemkin
Strike that
close
down,
by
Phil.
to
That's a
support the
compliment.
site. They had the smoke to cover their cross in, or so they thought, but weren't expecting Boaster to be there. And well, that's a very early upset for RRQ, but the reality is they still have the money. Jemkin's come in, operator in hand. This is the benefit from having such
Oh
a
my
good
god.
previous round, but that
This
position
high
for
angle.
Boaster, it's sneaky.
Let's go, BOASTER.
Jemkin steps back out. If Cushy tries to cross the market,
He has to hold it though.
he could be caught off here.
Oh, Kayak. They saw his shoulder. Oh
That's
shit.
the idea that there's a player in position.
Actually, is this just bait for BOASTER? No, he raw peeks it. Why? Why? Okay, res. But then dead again. Oh. And then Alpha gets killed also. Shit.
And so a FNATIC in the early stage, they need a response, and then, well,
No, he's gonna lose this
It's been a
fight.
game changer.
Yeah.
From an almost clean round for FNATIC, it's looking like we might get one in response.
Yeah, I love this from RRQ. The salvos there onto the res, just perfect, and again highlighting the benefit of
Unlucky.
having this Deho in. It's a difficult agent to use right now, but we've started to see some teams that adaptation. And we saw it in the previous round in terms of slowing down the push. Ultimately, when the push
Fuck's sake.
came in, they lost all of their fights. But
I'm
the
getting.
stoppage ability is huge.
I'm gonna stand up and watch a bit because I'm getting jittery.
Player that was rezzed out of position, giving Jemkin every opportunity to pick off players. Like you said, I think that highlight has very much been the operator. It's not just the utility in play, the weaponry too. The way they're controlling this map, very nice. And I'm curious to see what FNATIC's adaptation will be, because after that previous round victory, they've still got money. They'll be able to invest here. And I think it will just be this back and forth with these rounds
Yeah, it's a bit funny.
if that
Me
continues,
standing up.
until we finally see someone's economy being broken.
Come on.
It feels like we're playing the slowest game of all time right now.
Is the audio good? I have it quite low because I don't want to hear the commentators as much.
Late round saves each time. So
What do you think? Should I increase it a bit?
almost a burst
Can you hear the casters?
of an explosive fight, but even trying to use the heal. And actually, Alfia goes down because he's trying to use the heal while running away. Like, that is so unfortunate. But also
That
just
Champions
wonderful
Vandal is
utility from the side of RRQ.
kinda nice.
They're definitely a squad that
Bit louder. Okay. Yeah.
seem to be improving day by day, game by game. Showed massive resilience in their victory to get into that top two.
No, I think it is a bit low, but I think it should be a little bit higher. But it's just me. I don't want to hear them so much. Okay, nice.
Nicely
Nice.
done. Jemkin not able to hit the shot on the jumping kayak. And it will be a 5 versus 4 with the big player of the previous round, the big weapon of the operator down. They try to
Okay,
delay
nice kill.
with the salvos, but kayak's already through.
Yeah, their B takes are good.
Through the gates on the B site.
So they're doing good on B. It's just when they get picked out,
RRQ, well,
when they get picked out 1 by 1 in the early rounds, they lose. But now when they just go in 5 in and they get the first pick, then it's over. RRQ already saving, even after just losing 2 people. Ooh, Alpha is gonna get this kill. Nice. He almost has his Sage res again.
It's not going to be easy. You're facing off against that Vice in tandem with Sage, and
What's Crazy Guy doing? He wants some kills.
Currently in the server. This has been a very peculiar game. Both sides winning a lot of their rounds.
Watch your spawn.
Quickly. And this time
Watch the spawn.
Change from FNATIC. And more importantly,
Come on, go
catching out of
hunting. Alpha here.
Jemkin.
God damn it. God damn it. What are they doing?
Crazy Guy's going to make it a little
No.
bit more costly, but let's be real, it's not going to do too much in terms of the economy.
Yeah, I liked what BOASTER was doing there. Alpha was a little bit ahead of it, though. Initially, you see him clearing out main.
That was a nice kill.
Corner, but ends up being at least a dent in that economy. There's your paranoia going through with a full blinded Cypher on the side of X.
Yeah, that was a good take. Oh, look at Crashy smiling. Little smirk.
About that 4-2. But like we said, it's been clean rounds, been a couple of saves at a time. RRQ still able to buy up. We got to be getting close to a record here so far in the tournament for the most back-to-back buy rounds for both teams. I mean, it is ridiculous.
Well, I want to see how good these teams are with the Stinger. That's been the gun of the tournament, I feel, so far. But
4A.
not in this game.
Chronicle lurking or defaulting, as per usual.
Nonetheless, he's now got an
Drone
operator of
mid.
his own.
They know nothing is
Really
mid.
expecting
They will stack A now. We're all A.
Try and clear out switch. The run in kayak's already gone down.
Not good. Already.
Try and delay them that a little bit further, but it feels like now
what the hell?
more committed. BOASTER has
Oh
made
wait,
that
BOASTER's
move
in. This is
eventually. The only one out
I
there
thought it was.
trying to get through this choke point.
I thought it was fucking someone else. Like, how did BOASTER end up
It's
there?
going to be difficult.
But yeah, now we're
Alpha's got a
cooked.
long wait before that heal's going to be available. In fact, we'll be down to the last 15 seconds of the
Are
round.
they saving? I mean, they can still sort of go for it. If Chronicle gets a
all
pick.
you can really hope to do is hold the cross.
There could even be a world here where
No, yeah, I didn't. When they switched, and I was like, why is someone running out the smoke? And it was like, oh, actually BOASTER is there, and the other guy is running out the smoke. But everyone else was in main, stuck in main. This will trigger the wall. No? Okay, no, it's our wall. Never mind, I'm stupid.
This time, maybe their downfall is that they will give the plant away. 12 seconds.
With dimensional drift
Okay,
online,
they're playing
like,
the
you can just
numbers.
throw that in
They're
just to confirm this round,
This
and
could actually be
clearing out
winnable.
all of the risky angles will just make
Alpha
this
has healed.
so much easier, and playing
They
this
have
as a 4
played
versus 2
all
retake,
4A.
I think the gamble would be is if you left it down to a 1v1 on the site. They're not going to allow that
He's
to
gonna
happen.
go for
Chronicle,
picks.
though,
Oh,
this one
they're gonna
talking
Euro
about,
ult.
he's gonna
Ah,
try and get aggressive, try and be
shit.
surprising. They already know where he is.
That's
That
not
surprise
good.
factor is gone.
Althea gets a 1. Nice. No, he went. Okay, wait. No way. No. Oh, it's unfortunate.
3-4 now, and FNATIC being wiped out, but guess what? They still got credits.
Yeah, of course they do. All of these rounds have been fairly
Damn
close.
it.
This is one of the first ones that hasn't for the side of RRQ, but this is sort of the issue I'm talking about. Like, a lot of the time you're going to see double, or in some cases even triple initiator on this map. It allows you to get through those choke
The operator
points
has
a
so
little bit
much
easier. Some teams
value,
mix
it
up by
seems.
running a double duelist. Maybe you see the
Every
Jet
operator player for both
alongside
FNATIC and
the Heroes,
RRQ
so
are
you can get that
really,
little
really
extra
getting
space.
kills. Jemkin and
Now this
then
round, what they're doing is
Alpha,
at least
they're all
placing the wall down and
high
try
end.
and
Look,
get
they're
through the
both
choke,
top
but the chances
fragging,
are the same.
and they were the
Still
ones
going
using
through that
operator the most.
gap.
But we need to get
TPs
Jemkin
not
off
working
this
out made it
operator.
incredibly
Oh,
difficult to get out of that
it
choke
has
point.
really been not
Even still,
good for
4-3 up on the
BOASTER's
attack side of
team.
this map. Already said defense normally better.
Oh shit. No, dodge it please. No.
Nice.
No.
In fact, another tag to be had as well. Not as impactful
Oh.
when they have a Sage though.
Yeah, not so much. At least it will be the shield stripped away.
Damn it.
small benefit.
He's gonna ult this little fucker. No,
For RRQ, they've been playing
don't.
so heavy
No, they're
inside
playing
the map,
so
and it makes
good.
sense when it's towards A
At
and
least
there's
it's 2
Cyphers
ults
left to
being
hold.
used,
Aside from
so
last round, they had
next round we will have
players on the A side when
ult
Fnatic were pushing through.
or more ults
This
than
time it's
them.
3 towards it.
Ult
One
advantage, I
from
guess.
Jenkin, close enough.
Oh,
And
okay,
an
that's not
ultimate
gonna do anything.
set off. This will isolate Kayak inside
Why
of
would
melee.
you do that?
No one to
There's
play on the
no,
back of it.
there's nothing after
That does
that.
feel like a little bit of a throwaway from Crazy Guy.
Boy, we can res.
The res is still online.
Yo, we
I guess
can
the
res.
expectation was that maybe somebody was a little bit deeper. They are wary of those salvos.
Please,
That's what
BOASTER.
it is. They're
Shit.
using the res here. They're just expecting the salvos to just remove anybody else who's left. Shock dart over the top. Same wall. Getting ready to go, but they should be aware of this. Jemkim also holding the line
gets
into
the
middle.
up kill.
Fnatic starting to fall flat once again.
Why are they
Only really
peeking
Alpha has
alpha?
done anything, and
Okay,
well,
but
Kayak now
I
with
guess they double
14
peek, then
seconds,
it's
4
hard.
players to find, and guess what? RRQ are not going to be peeking. That will be the scoreline equalized for the Pacific number 2.
damn it. Okay, I need to get water.
Well,
BRB.
for Fnatic, it feels like feast or famine.
Very much so. I mean, in this round, you see early pick go down, sure, but the great thing about RRQ, like you said, is the fact that they have this composition with the Teho that is now getting into Fnatic's head. You can't pop that res because the ult can come through, and even after the ult's been put in, you're worried about the salvo. Crashies is going out running backwards to take down a camera, and Xfero giving the freest fights of his life. This is a time to take a break, a little timeout for Fnatic. Go back to the drawing board because it looks like RRQ are picking up some steam. They've managed to chain 2 rounds together. It's the most that we've seen since the pistol round and the follow-up.
Is it a timeout?
Most importantly is the position that
This
they've now put
looks like
Fnatic
it.
with the 7th round being clean for RRQ. I think they took
Hydrate.
everybody
Yeah,
out.
it's not even intense
The
yet,
same here.
but I'm still getting
Nobody's gonna score. See the first
thirsty.
reward.
Yeah, I think as well. Like
It's 4-4, damn
winning
it.
them. I think really
I wish we
struggling
would
to
be
deal with
leading a
Jemkin,
little
currently
bit.
9 and 5 at the top of the board. His operator has been tough to deal with.
But
also
RRQ is
just
playing
on all
well.
those utility combos. I think getting out of smokes has been awkward. I think Xfero as well with his Cypher utility has made it tough just to break through these chokes. And if you get caught in any of the chokes, you run into Teo salvos. You run into these reactive pieces of utility. It's put. I think you could tell it's put Fnatic on edge. And sure, 4 rounds on the attack side with the compositions we
Also,
currently
I
have
think
running,
when
don't
you
think it's
talk a
bad.
lot, like
I think
as
that
a
I'd still
streamer,
put Fnatic in the
you
driver's seat
get
for now.
thirsty a lot more
But if this
a lot
ends as
faster.
an 8-4 half, which with how some of these rounds have started to go, I wouldn't be overly surprised. That's a little bit more of a problem. So they want to try and stop that early.
This flash lineup is cool. Where is it flashing?
Round 9 kicking off.
Okay, no, he didn't. Did he
Lot of
flash?
weaknesses
Yeah, he
for
did
Fnatic.
flash.
See if they can turn those into advantages.
Fnatic's on eco.
It's unlikely, and with Jemkin having so much impact so far, since this operator's been picked up, he'll be a big piece of the puzzle to figure out when it comes to
This mother.
next round.
This Jemkin guy is our problem right now.
Finding some information
He's
here
up.
will help them out. Slow start,
Damn, that was a wide ass
but leaning towards
jump
the B
spot,
side,
but
which
he
is
got away,
much
thankfully.
more open.
I wonder if this is down to the Steel Garden. One way to level the playing field would be to use that ultimate, remove the weaponry. So if you sit out of the site, fairly easy to step back. It's a slow ult to activate. And then you don't lose any of your weaponry. You can run back in on the retake. And you can see all of this utility being expended, set up to try and make things that little bit more awkward. Well, there's absolutely nobody here.
The nice TP lineup for Kayak, so they have sight easily.
We've already seen the impact from Kayak, but so passive.
And now they're fighting, they're flooding. Chronicle gets 2, nice. BOASTER gets a spam kill. Yes. Yes. Okay. All good. Go next. Nice.
For the MasterCard Thrifty. I really thought this was going to be RRQ taking the lead, Tom.
Yeah, the one thing I was nervous about was once Fnatic actually took the site, I was like, okay, now that Steel Garden is actually really impactful. It was completely meaningless.
Wow, Chronicle gets
hitting a
2
lovely
like
couple
that.
shots, and then
Nice.
I think he even tags up the next player, which the spam, yeah, helps out BOASTER. So I spoke about the potential of championship form Chronicle. This was a round that, well,
They're having fun.
He's going to be very, very happy with. And what was it?
This guy has operated again? Damn.
What was the setup?
Wait, they're gonna TP on
It's
him.
up, not working out.
No, he
5-4.
knows.
Fnatic take the lead once again.
Oh shit.
But the operator is still in play for Jemkin. He's been able to sort of dominate whenever he's in the right place at the right time, but for a lot of this map, it's figuring that out because of how slow Fnatic have been.
So in the previous round, obviously playing off B site, playing a little heavier towards that right side of the map, you're in a position to try to step
Ascent
out
is our map.
Steel Garden towards that A site, fight in
I don't even know,
afterwards.
but Fnatic is not really used
The hope
to
is for
winning on
RRQ,
Ascent,
even if that
right?
ult is
That's
used.
what they
Actually,
said.
probably want the ult to be used. Now it's online for this round.
Yep.
Rez is there. Hunter's Fury. Fnatic have so much to work with. For RRQ.
But here it is.
Okay,
Round
nice.
down, they're on the B site this time, completely trapped in. This is a
A
problem.
shorty,
Yoshi,
a shorty rat,
he's gonna
and
have
boat.
a swarm of locusts descending upon him.
Is it boathouse?
But his weapon is back up. The flash catches. But
God
Yoshi,
damn it.
good for one, good for
Why
two.
is all the like?
Against all odds on
Why are all
the
the
site.
easy
He's
rounds
off
the
by
ones we
Steel
lose?
Garden.
Okay,
He's the
now
one
we're bringing him
drawing
back.
blood till Chronicle again
Boaster's position
delivers
is
a double.
unknown.
Chronicle has been impressive. Jemkin rifle retrieved. Crashies has that Hunter's Fury, but using it might be difficult. Nice shock dart, but even still.
Nice Chronicle. 11 and 3 right now.
Could've gone the other way, but
Ascent is cursed in your eyes. Bad things always happen when we play it. Yeah, when we play it, I feel like almost.
The Sentinel now overtakes
Oh.
Jemkin. He's 11.
Do we even have a map? I don't even think we have a map. I guess bind, I would say. Everyone likes bind
The fact is, he was left
when we
to sort of
play.
the anchor so that they couldn't do that again. He did phenomenal.
Benji likes
Two
split.
kills from the backside, but making it through
I
that
like
smoke,
bind also.
similarly to what Fnatic was struggling
Bind
with,
is the only
also
map
seems
that is
like a
not
death
cursed for
sentence.
us.
It's just got to be great to have Chronicle on your team, man. Like we said, he
Yeah,
had maybe
they're taking
2
a
weeks,
timeout, the other
maybe 3
team.
at a stretch where he was a bit more quiet. Started out 5-0 here, now 11.
We have the lowest win rate on that one.
Jemkin on the other
Really?
side has
How can you
slowed
see
down.
that?
A
Which one do we have the
timeout
highest?
for RRQ as they start to feel the pressure. This was a game of back and forth
It's
buy
weird.
rounds. Slow
I miss
approach.
Breeze. I wish they put
Big
back
save.
Breeze. I used to hate Breeze, but now I want it
RRQ
back.
are the ones that will have to taste the eco as they come in.
You don't value something until it's
Very
lost.
likely to see their economy when we get back in the game.
I want
but
more water.
it should be in the bin. With a 2-round lead already, facing into an eco, this could be the advantage at the halftime locked in. And despite how close this was, Fnatic winning the pistol and having momentum towards the end, they could undo all the rights of that early half and end up at double the scoreline of their opposition.
Yeah, I think 6 rounds is already a very good position for Fnatic to be in. Everything points to RRQ having their struggles on the attack side of this map, and well, at 4-4 after losing the
On
pistol,
Ascent, we either
we're
get
talking about
slayed,
Benji turning into a
someone
great
gives
arc
up,
now. Well,
or we throw, or we turn on each other. I feel like that's like every
we
game.
even have a chance of leveling things up.
It's a roller coaster every game. Oh shit, we're walking into the stag. Okay, we flash, it's fine. And we drone, okay.
The drone's got all the info. They know about the danger
Nice.
up close.
Cleared out the
Fnatic won't
stack,
go running brazenly
but
into
they
that,
have
but
B
Kush is trying to take
control,
advantage of the gap.
but we
Being
have
spotted though.
A, and they're only 2A,
Boaster
but
about
we're
to
playing
start
it
the
slow. Oh my god, bro,
They
react!
looked a little asleep at the start,
Oh
but
my
expect
god.
them when you get around
Oh
that
my
corner,
god.
Chronicle, reliable, takes the
Oh,
bait.
okay,
Jemkin's
it's fine.
super low as well, and
Oh my
the
god.
ball is tripped on B, but Fnatic have already put their eggs in this basket. The A site being taken. Next Pharaoh.
Wow,
Tag
what
low.
a dart flick. But they know this guy's here.
And they jump around
Okay,
for
that's
Kayak to
fine.
catch him off.
Crashies was a
Damage
little
done
bit
the
slow
other
on
side,
that
though.
peak, but it's fine,
Kayak
they
is
did good.
Relatively low. They've managed to draw blood onto Boaster. RQ could make this costly, but I don't know how much impact that's realistic.
We used to have the
They
lowest
need
on
it
bind,
around
you
win.
remember? We thought it was weird because we all loved that map.
This stage as well.
Never made it be a
Damage
bad
really
map.
doesn't mean anything. So
Pattern
many credits
tracker,
for
yeah,
Buy
I guess
back
we can
in
check
with
tracker.
a 7-round attack side half.
You feel like Ascent brings up bad
That was
things
something they'd
to
be
us.
happy with their old composition. With the
Ascent
change.
is kind of boring,
Now that
but
they've
you
added
know.
in the Sage, this is looking incredibly
I actually
dangerous
kind of like
for
Corrode.
RRQ, of course.
Oh my god, this
Forward in
guy.
the series,
Oh,
I do
Chronicle,
think that the
please
map
react
should get better for
faster
them.
next
They're
time.
comfortable on Corrode. They've kicked into Abyss, which
Oh,
to be
he was
honest,
asleep.
historically wasn't good for
It's
either
fine.
of these sides, but Hey,
All
that's their
good.
choice.
We're 7 and
Ascend
4.
over the last few months they've been 1 and 6,
Money is
so
in the
even
bag
expectations were
right now, at least.
relatively low,
Okay,
but
nice. Alpha sees the
it's
double
starting to look
peak,
very rough
but
indeed.
this gem can push. Oh, yeah.
Jemkin,
Why
there we
don't
go.
they show
Returning
him?
on
Hello?
Chronicle that he finds.
No, it was too
a
good.
massive scalp to take early on.
Too hard to
Player
read
has
that
bailed Fnatic out of a lot
Yoru
of bad
pushes out mid
situations.
when there are already 2 people
7-5 half.
stacked mid. No way, he's going out again.
Up against the team that
Oh my
sent RRQ
god, this
out of
greedy
Toronto, the
motherfucker.
grudge match. Jemkin's going back out
No,
for the same spot as
no.
before. Of course, he's got teammates covering.
Thank
Deep
god
into
Crashes
mid, so
is
he
not
doesn't have to worry
peeking.
about his left side. He's covering this cross.
Oh my
And
god, they're
eventually
so
that fight is
aggressive.
going to be
No.
forced out. Crashies, but it's more importantly
Oh
Alpha with
my
the spike.
god. He gets 2 somehow?
Alpha walls up, pops
Wait,
the
Jemkin
rest,
missed.
uses it as a bait for another, but
How did he miss?
delivers.
What is going on?
Versus two.
They can take the
Spawns
spike.
from this with the ult from BOASTER. The spike will be reclaimed, but look at Munyet.
Oh my god, he shoots the clone. He's stupid. Why would he shoot the clone?
Clearly aware of the potential paranoia to
Oh,
re-swing,
thank god.
but he's not won the fight.
Come on.
And now Xpera left on just 20 HP.
The observers made it so weird.
Tough one to
That
win,
one.
but it will come
Like,
down
we
to the
couldn't
timing.
understand
He
who
can
was
find the
killing
gap,
who.
find some space. Maybe there's
I
an
mean, it's really hard to
opportunity now
choose
just head.
who there.
Facing off, and he has managed
Oh
it.
my
With
god.
barely any
Why is he
HP
swinging?
left.
Oh,
That is
he just
absurd.
ran out and swung like that?
A miracle play from
Bruh.
Xpera. Isolating each fight, taking them down and putting 5 on the board for
Sometimes
RRQ.
Corrode can be hard.
A downside
Corrode
better than it
is
could have been as we
hard,
go
but
into
it's like,
halftime
if you
here.
just go mid
Trailing
all the time, you'll be
5-2.
fine, I think.
I love the slowdown. The slow-mo
If you
on
go
the
mid
side
and then
of
like
that
you
there,
have
that
people
looked like it
watching
was
flank,
done.
it will be
Big
fine.
swing from Alpha. He was on fire, but
Why did
Xpera
Boaster swing like
extinguished
that?
hope for Fnatic in this round.
Fuck.
At least a little bit of semblance of hope.
I think if you go mid on Corrode and then just split, it will be fine.
Nonetheless, it was still a good half for Fnatic.
And then one player watches flank all the time, or we have a trip, it will be fine. Oh, it's half time for 2 minutes.
BOASTER parents just joined me, Suzanne and Gary. First of all, welcome to Paris. And the first
Wait, this is Boaster's parents?
We know that
No
your
way.
son has been, handling the IG.
Okay. Where's chess? Okay, I have time for one chess game. Oh, free pawn. Nice. We are a pawn up. Give me this bishop. Thank you. We can't go there actually. We'll go here. I'm not gonna take that. Go here. Take this. There we go. Take that. Another pawn. Let's push. That. Take with this one. It's gonna take one. Oh my god. I missed that. Oh, free pawn. Or not a free pawn actually, but he didn't do anything about it. Shit. No, wait, what? I can't take this still. What? I have no time? How is he on 14? Bruh. That's stupid. No way, I'm raging into chess. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Come on, turn the radio on. Alright. We can win. In chess. That goes nothing. Take. He can't take this, then he will do some nasty shit. What's up, Just Bread? How you doing? Ah. Wait, no, my queen is hanging. What the fuck? And I can't take... Oh shit, I misclicked. No brawl? No, I'm not playing brawl. You love my diamond gameplay? Really? That's nice. I don't. I think it's horrible. But thank you. Oh shit. What's going on? Getting complicated real fast, actually. Oh, he gave up. Why did he give up? He has no time. I'm watching Valorant, the game. Oh shit, they already started.
8-5.
Don't be sad.
They're up against classics. For
Don't be
RRQ,
sad,
those orbs
Mr.
early in the
Bread.
game, you can see the crazy guys containing that A orb.
I've been kind of feeling like annoyed about Brawlhalla.
He'll stick around too much longer, and indeed he's already out.
No, I mean, like, I've been playing it so long, it just gets me mad a lot of times. So that's why I don't really try to not play it as much. So that's why. Thanks for the good vibes. I definitely have it watching Valorant. This game is... Oh my god! He got a triple collat! No way. Bruh. I swear he was smiling also on the cam.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that slowed as much as humanly
Oh
possible.
my god.
There's an opportunity for the ace, and Crazy Guy does not want to give it to him. This man was confident enough as it is. His 17th kill already.
He's spawned? Holy shit.
He's trying to go around.
Hayek's gonna see him and not gonna shoot. Oh my god.
In fact, they're all trying to give the
Everyone is baiting for him. No way.
The first ace for FNATIC
Bruh.
in the tournament. And one that, yeah, I'm gonna need it slow. I still don't know.
Hold on. Here we go.
More fighting games like 2xKO. They just got the closed beta. 2xKO. Let me see what that is.
And that's what you like to see from a team. FNATIC should take some notes.
I do feel.
Oh wait, that's the Riot Games one.
It's like you're swarming one player, 3 of you all line up at once. That's about as cursed as it gets. But obviously, it was only.
I saw a trailer for this.
This is where we need to
but
see
I haven't played it.
a change for RRQ.
Oh, they have League of Legends also in it?
Gonna go for the same play.
Oh yeah, obviously, because it's fucking Riot. What am I on about? I was like, how can they have Riot? How can they have League characters? And then I remembered it's Riot. Do they have any Valorant characters?
It's running out of time. There we go. He's back out, but Crashy's out of the round. He's taken down in market, and RRQ used that knowing that rotations will come through. Now they look.
You've been missing out, Twin.
This is the right read. FNATIC are offering up
Yeah,
a
I
fight,
haven't
the
seen
numbers from the
this
attack
one.
go that
I
way.
kind of forgot that this
They
was a
could have
game.
very heavily favored to themselves. In fact, they still might. BOASTER
It looks
walled
cool.
up here. It's an
both are.
audacious play, but he goes jumping on top of the box. The next Pharaoh in with the early punish. A 3
Alright,
versus
let's watch the
5
game.
now.
I forgot that we're
the
winning
idea, but-
comfortably, so it's all good.
The additional jump made it difficult. Chronicle on the other side. They're gonna have at least a little bit of worries about that Guardian after the last.
So how was
round.
2x KO for you? Is it fun?
Munya,
What's your favorite
making sure that
character?
lurk comes
Do I-
from behind. Well, it needs to be a 1v5.
2x.
It's not gonna
What
happen.
is the best character?
Solid round from the side of RRQ.
Let's see. There's like,
in their attack.
is that Arcane
But as we know,
person?
with how clean the last
I don't
couple
think
have
she's
been,
called
there's
Arcane.
another buy coming.
Well, it's already a margin better than the last time these two teams
There's
faced.
a
Fnatic
samurai motherfucker.
13-5.
There's some
RRQ
Kitsune
winning 6, but they're
type
facing an
girl.
overbuy now. Like you said, this is
There's
a
a Darius is here. Oh, here. Vi, Yazu,
on Chronicle. I mean, he
Braum.
had a lights
What,
out
are they
start to
all
that, but there was just
league characters?
next to no stopping him. But in round
Oh, you're
16,
waiting for it to be on console. Yeah,
it'll be a
Jinx.
slow, methodical start from RRQ.
Oh, so it wasn't out on
Stay side,
console?
Spike still sat outside B.
Oh.
The salvos sent through to clear wine. It's all about just pushing Fnatic back, limiting how
Hopefully
much
it comes to
info, how much
console
control they have to play with.
quickly for you. It always sucks that the console-like version or the console port.
Already. Having to
Is it
take
called
chance
port?
for
But
that
like,
early
yeah,
utility
you
before
get
being
it. The
used
console
open.
version is always a
It's gonna
bit
be a big
late.
part of
Usually, in
for
most
RRQ
cases.
with how much is online kayak.
Some games, however, are the other way around, and then I'll get upset. Not anymore though, because I have console and PC. But before I only had PC, then I was only playing PC games. I'm waiting for the PC version. Okay, it's 9-6 to Fnatic. As of now, I will gain money because I have $10 on Fnatic.
The drone already put through on A, alarm bells ringing.
Leave you to see ya, man.
With that paranoia having landed, Kayak
Have a good
doesn't find
evening.
much. A quieter performance continues. We look for another hero on this site. Alfier grabs some info, but swings into heavy traffic. BOASTER isolated. They'll be
Oh,
taken
we
down
lost
after
this one.
Chronicle and Crashies. Okay, that shock dart makes
The
it
game is
difficult.
free?
I was
Oh,
already thinking
really?
perhaps the save call. But
Nice.
now, they can go for this. I'm a crazy guy taking a fight alone. He's giving them a real chance.
Oh shit, it's a 2v2. Wait, we can win this.
Desperately low. They'll play this together with a flash still in play for Chronicle.
Okay,
That's a
just
good
flash out.
burst
It'll be
of that
fine.
Into this site. If Xpharaoh doesn't break this one yet, he blinded up. It's going down below. Oh, it's going up top. Okay, they're clearing it. Now looking to fight together with the reveal.
What?
They've
What is
seen
going
one,
on?
they've seen the other, but
His
Xpharaoh
box.
lands the
Oh,
shot,
it's such a
and it's all onto
disgusting
Crashies.
angle.
The drop down should be deadly. A double
Nice.
kill, but Xpharaoh gets ahead
Hell.
of the play.
He's here. Yeah, you know him.
Out of time.
Nice. And he gets the defuse. Let's go.
Takes away. Fnatic, it's close, but I think they've got it. Double digits on the board, and you have to look at RRQ there. Xpharaoh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, he was so good for the first fight. That gets the timing perfect on the swing, but I think maybe just a little bit
Fnatic.
of miscommunication.
Fnatic.
This shot obviously,
Fnatic.
'cause as you said, this was going into a 2 versus 4. Instead, it ends up with one immediately.
Someone said it was
taken out,
free?
and then the
Okay.
aggressive position of
Yeah, I'll
raising
definitely
up,
try to
was
check
just
that
a
out.
poor post-bomb.
Any game that is free is a good game, right?
Don't know that's coming.
Or at least
From
in
then
most
onwards, you have
cases.
one guy super
There can be some really shit games for free.
From that point onwards, you just need to wait for the drop.
But usually it's always fun not having to pay for a game. Oh, shit, he's alone here.
RRQ as well, with the margin of error that they had
Yeah, watch
in
out.
terms of economy. This is
Nice,
close
he
to
got
the
out.
limit. This could give Fnatic a little bit of momentum to carry it across the line to at
Do they
least push
see
up to
Kayak?
12.
No, they
In
don't.
here. I mean, put it this way, RRQ put a lot more pressure on
But
themselves
they
in
know
this
he's
round.
lurking.
What could have been their redemption arc. At 9-7, the scoreline closing in, the walls closing on Fnatic.
10-6, they're on eco, so...
First line for the
Or
defense.
one guy has a sheriff.
Thing is that
One guy has the sheriff, but everyone else has vandals. Or phantoms. Quite weird.
Hunter's Fury
Does he
won
not
the
afford a Stinger or Spectre or something?
drone
He must be
crossing path,
broke.
but Not really finding out too much, and the pistol
Maybe he's...
shots will be heard. But
No,
again,
no,
it's
no.
just
I was
trying
gonna say maybe he's baiting them.
that wall being broken.
Just think that they're on an eco,
Trying to
but
back to the other side of
surely
the
the
map.
other guys have
Step
used their
back,
guns
risks
by
about
now.
Fnatic haven't moved.
Oh my
They're
god.
at the back.
No, he gets two like that?
From Kush
Oh my
Two
god.
players down. Kayak trying to rotate into position. He's hoping someone peeks off it, but they don't. Another control being taken.
Shit.
Fnatic
They're gonna
can't
lose
afford
this
to fight
one.
Their economy was already on the brink after that last round.
Yeah, we'll watch the next
They're
round.
just gonna have to hold on to their guns.
Well, especially, I'm looking at that A-side take that RRQ were posturing for at the very start of the round, and I'm thinking, well, this is actually disastrous. If they run the same play, not only will individuals be a little bit more ready for that, but if the play goes even if it goes a little bit better for RRQ, the retake with Chronicle and Crashies both now having ults, it's a completely different game. It's so much stronger, especially the Steel Guard.
They're saving.
It would have to be convincing in that A push, and instead they decide to go back to the B site. They decide to push into the players who have those ultimates, into the heavier defense.
10-6. It's gonna be 10-7.
Just as an individual,
We have
them with his
a
utility.
little bit of money.
But the
Not
fact
a
that Crashy
lot.
finds not one but both of them, complete game changer. That's a course correction on what was disaster.
Can't believe they
this round.
lost both of
10 to
those
7.
fights.
3 players save on Fnatic though. They'll be able to fight for this next one.
Yeah, no, they needed all of those guns. With only Crashy surviving in the last round, he's the only one that has any hope for some bonus cash.
They have very little money.
And it still
Shit.
calls into question if they actually want to go for this. It's not the
We're so cooked. But we can buy. We're buying stingers. We're half buying for the next. Okay.
combo coming in for RRQ.
Alright.
I'd almost say it's not worth the risk.
Love this as well. Boaster's giving the rifle over to Chronicle. He'll play with the frenzy.
Boaster's always giving away his weapon. He has no confidence in himself. I mean, I guess Chronicle is frying, but like, I feel like he's always doing that. Isn't that like... Is that not like accepting that, yeah, I am a little bit worse player. I'd rather have my teammate have... I don't know.
Take some deep control of their own.
You know, Boaster can be frying sometimes. You know, give him some respect.
The amount of delay that they currently have.
He should give himself some respect.
The thorns have been placed all the way along. Chronicle for a lot of the rounds has been on this B site, so they'll now deep wall, which again will give them information if it's shot to break, and if it's not, they'll know that position is clear, and instead they set up a firing squad around the sheer. This is what I've enjoyed from our
Nice ball, nice wall bait. Oh my god, there's two there. He sees them both. Nice. And they're arsenaled. Lovely. Kayak is stunned though. What is going on?
Oh, there's nobody here anymore, at least with the weaponry. And this hold into mid, it could be a problem. That's a spike down. They need to run back into the hands of Chronicle. He's waiting, but he can't quite win the fight. Jimkin once again with another massive round individually.
RRQ is playing good. I kind of forgot RRQ was attacking. I was like, oh, we see them both. Oh no. Where the defenders, actually? Kayak could TP out. Oh my god, he gets a spam kill. No way.
Attackers who've just lost their weapons. But instead, it ends up countering that Steel Guard.
Oh shit, this guy's hyped.
I don't think it found its mark, but again, it's all about just pushing those players out of position. Lack of comfort. 2 rounds ahead now are FNATIC as they call a timeout. RRQ starting to heat up, starting to catch up with 2 rounds in a row. And the way that the economy's been, I mean, it's still looking pretty shaky for FNATIC. They're not on the same page fiscally. You could very well see RRQ push up to double digits soon. It's the right moment to take.
Okay, Milan is taking a timeout.
Yeah, I think as well, just like, I think that RRQ have been very,
Telling the
very
boys,
quick to
get your
sort of
shit
adapt
together.
to everything that's going on. Like, they know that the big problem for them will be if they run late into a round and there's the thorns online, if the shear is still there, if the sage.
Ooh, I'd like a Red Bull right now. That'd be yummy.
Through the round, okay, we're going to figure out where each piece of the puzzle is, and then we're going to execute with 35-40 seconds left. Like, they still leave themselves enough time, but by that point, all of the things that make it very awkward for them are gone, because FNATIC have had to react in case they're going to go diving into the site.
I want to go to like a tournament in real life and just watch and just experience the aura and the like atmosphere, I guess is the correct word instead of aura. I missed the trip. Shit.
was in the previous round, and actually Crazy Guy was holding, letting them take the space, and looking to punish them as they tried to walk around the trip, or walk deeper into the trip.
Yeah.
And it's all just to deny that early
Next year we have
that's been
to.
put through, and of course, Fnatic for now,
We have to
no
buy
way
some
to
merch
know.
at the store.
That info is online late round. It's given RRQ a lot
At the
more to
online
do with
store
all the
beforehand,
pieces broken so
and
quickly. They know there's
also
numbers
at
here.
the
RRQ
event.
have been doing a lot.
It'll be a lot of money, but
Yeah,
it will be more
That
fun when
balance
you're
that
actually
they've
like
got
in
for the
there.
first 40 seconds of the round.
If
Never
we're
mind, that'll
cheering
be
for
good.
BOASTER and like FNATIC, we should buy a FNATIC jersey beforehand. And just it'd be maybe kind of cringe to wear it, but it'll be more fun. Wear a BOASTER shirt.
Very contained when they're baiting at that util early round.
Oh, I think they've genuinely been fantastic. Not overdoing it. Not taking too many risks. They're now going to go back to the exact position that they sort of baited out before, the slows. Will delay them at least a little bit. And there are quite a few players here for Fnatic. Weaponry, at least on BOASTER, definitely not ideal. But again, this is just posturing.
We get
They
both
now head
experiences
back
low,
towards
so
back. He's been
like.
having a rough game. They could definitely
I was also
use
thinking
the
about
with the Hunter
what if we
Fury
stand like
combination.
at
That
the
creates distraction. That's the spike on the
at
deck.
the
15
front of the
seconds
row,
left.
in the
This one's
crowd,
looking a
and
little
try to
bit
get a
more rough.
picture with
They need
them
to get a move
or
on.
a
And
autograph.
and Chronicle at the back of this site. All they need to do is hold the
Push.
line at least a few seconds, and in fact, they've already
7
got the ball
seconds,
to do that
surely.
job for
Yeah,
them.
we're fine.
Fnatic
Nice.
find their form, but of course,
Nice.
once more into the hands of Chronicle.
Chronicle is 23 and 8. This guy is insane. Holy. Elf of a Maid merch. You should get like one of those the red bubble funny t-shirts off BOASTER. And then be like, can you sign my t-shirt? Like I was looking the exactly other way. I like these like merch shirts because they're it's like the football shirts. Nice.
I also want to say as well, I want to give credit to Crashies. I think the timing of that Hunter's Fury, I think without it, they probably clear Kayak much quicker, and then maybe you have an extra 15 seconds on the clock to get into the site rather than 8.
Put in a glass box or glass thing on the wall. Yeah. Never to be touched again.
Kayak needs to get out of there, and he does quite quickly.
And then we'll see how much value he gains from like 10 to 20 years.
Margin for error thinning, and already the economy on the rock.
Nah, then in that case, well,
Special
BOASTER would have to play a lot more, and esports would have to become like a much bigger thing. Because I'm thinking like, who would buy a shirt like that? If it is like League of Legends and it's like Faker, because now he's the GOAT in League of Legends, I could kind of see that it would like gain value. But maybe not Valorant, and maybe not BOASTER. Sorry, BOASTER. At least that's what my gut is saying.
Do you risk this?
Oh, I love this from Jamkin. 10 HP in a heads-up duel. He's not going to do very well.
We'll see, yeah, we'll see.
Very late wraparound. That should seal the deal. And even if Fnatic decide to go back and save these weapons, he will be waiting. Alpha down, BOASTER follows and crashes.
11-9.
Inside the smoke. It's soon to fade. I don't think he's got a great chance of holding on to this weapon. And he won't do any damage. It's a flawless round for RRQ. The climb
Good.
back. Just 2 rounds behind again,
RRQ is making this tough for us.
keeping a healthy buffer between them. If that continues, Fnatic will hit 13 pretty soon. We need to see RRQ continue this form.
Yeah, Crazy Guy's utility in this round just made that B site hold so awkward. It forced
BOASTER was sleeping.
aggressive fight.
He was doing some calculations in his head.
In terms of what we've seen in EMEA, this isn't comparable. Like, he is having a really rough time on the stage at the moment. He's been caught up by Monyet, but this is a player we expect to have large amounts of impact. Speaking of another, though, that's a nice shot.
I have a really new fun idea for this short. Okay. Go for it.
Maybe gives them a little bit of extra space. The problem, though, is Crashy's already gone down in response, and the salvo will deny any aggression.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about pistols for most players. Kayak's
Okay, this
in
is
a
good.
spot. Monyet
Oh my god, he
crosses over,
TPs?
now
But he
sees
peeks?
Chronicle, and Kayak lands the
Why would he...
headshot.
Oh, I mean...
Rifle picked up.
why would he peek? Yeah, it's kind of hard to predict that there's two flanking, but still, if you TP, then you must know that there's someone there. And you still took the fight. Or what? Am I stupid? Okay, 2 for 1. That's not good. Okay, we're rezzing. We're rezzing Boaster. No, I don't mean it like that. Come on, Boaster. No. Oh my God! Wait, he's the GOAT. This guy's not peeking. She gets a fucking ace. Oh my God.
He has been so impressive throughout this map so far. There's been
God damn it.
gone late where you see him run in and get a double, but this was all him. Sure, maybe there were 6 kills to be had in the round because of the rest, but
Not my old
I don't think
emotes.
anybody on the
Oh my
RRQ
God.
side of things is gonna be
So
too
pretty.
worried about that one. A solid hold to end it out, moving him up to 19 on the board,
Beautiful, yeah.
overtaking Jemkin.
Very pretty.
But this is where FNATIC now have themselves a bye. The last round was a lot of missing
Yeah,
pieces, but a big
correct spelling.
opportunity.
Definitely not a
Now is
robot.
where they need to recover because RRQ have been building into this attack.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Jemkin finding the info. Cushy
So much damage.
finding the tags and finding the
it's
RTL.
another fucking
FNATIC
Sova ult kill. Oh, thank you, Chronicle.
able to trade things
Thank
back,
you.
removing this extra smokes in the late round.
What do you mean? Oh my God, that's my sit-up emote. Okay, now you know the emotes, like that sit-up emote.
Primed and ready.
That's how I want the emotes to be.
Aggressive as the Rose Garden goes
Rose
through.
Garden.
In comes Kayak.
You have
He's
get
found
half at least.
a wall bang onto Crazy
He is
Guy,
not.
but Jemkin
Where's everyone else? He has no bullets.
keeping this,
Nice.
well, at least under control for a moment.
3 versus
With
2.
this
No wall.
around,
Nice.
Sparrow's going to be all that it comes down to, but
He is. He's short.
he just cannot deny the defuse from.
Yes.
12 to 10.
Come on. Come
FNATIC.
on.
They edge out this round, and they've got 2 chances to take the map.
But you can't. You can't see it, lol. Yeah, you. I mean, you can see parts of it,
A moment that it looks like RRQ are going to get back into this.
but not as much.
Find an extra level, an extra little bit of form, and
W gift, definitely W. I made it all by myself.
big goal from Chronicle, but it is just the swarm of the site, not allowing them to get into those post plants.
Hello, where are you, bro? Hello, bro. Where are you, bro? Are you Turkish police, bro?
Oh my God, Alpha is too funny.
2 rounds left for RRQ to hit an OT.
Okay, they both shock dart in the beginning of the round. No trips broken.
It feels like they deserve it. Like considering
And
they
no
lost both
Vi's
pistols in this
utility
game, it's been a
broken.
fight back every single time. Kayak is
Which
gonna get
means
himself
they
into
know
a corner.
that Vi's is on B, probably.
Is this
I
something that's
guess.
checked?
Since Sova says
It
trick
is,
shot.
and while Jemkin has been winning that fight time
Oh
and
my
time
God. It's a hard
not
fight
though,
to win
it's
for
devastating.
Kayak, but still
walking into Chronicle's domain.
don't
That's why
like
this game is
this. Usually when we lose the first player, we tend to lose.
Has been pretty reliable. The utilities keep
Okay, 1 for 1.
The push comes to a slow for RRQ.
They're all
Spike
here.
retrieved. They haven't set their sights on it.
No.
just yet. Smoke successful for Xpharaoh.
Boaster gets one back.
Chronicle already gone. Boaster and Alpha have a difficult decision.
2 versus
Going for
3.
this. Oh, well, it's no longer a decision. No
Wait,
debate.
how did
Jemkin's
he
down.
spammed
It's
one?
Xpharaoh and Munyet against Boaster and Alpha.
Okay.
Got a real opportunity. Back into the 2 versus 2.
What's the plan?
The
Spam him!
expectations that there'll be somebody with
Spam
that
this
smoke
motherfucker.
already. Althea not really willing to risk it, but eventually jumps through, but doesn't realize maybe there's somebody on the other side. They will
Oh
now,
my God.
but even
Wait,
control
Boaster
now.
is actually the
He
best.
used his bait. Munyet to try and keep them
Oh
in
my
the
God.
and he cannot.
Yes! Let's go.
Standing once again. A third
Let's
time
go!
Eventually, FNATIC, they got the job done.
He's eating it. That was actually a sick play.
Nail-biter of a map, but FNATIC take it 13 to 10. Revenge denied for RRQ. But up next, the shakeup in the map pool with Abyss and Corrode. It's all to play for after the break.
Creative lines, yeah. That was Quite a creative play.
Because these aren't my shots, they're Milan's. Mine are in the wash.
Oh my god.
The cameraman was so shocked. I went down, I did that, and I was like, where am I shots? I had to pull it up ASAP Rocky.
He's having fun. That's good.
Now that I'm a mom, things are different. Verizon's different too. They let everyone in my family choose different plans. We get what we want.
New match. Here we go. No, I mean here. That's a weird move. Don't do that. No. Here. Here. Go here. Take the bishop. Push pawn. Push another pawn. Take. Check. Check. About to attack his queen again. Which I did. I have to take because it's check. Both the rooks in the middle. Oh, he actually takes the queen. Okay. I didn't even see that. I play here. Oh, he disconnected, I guess. Unless. Yeah, I disconnected. Like 1 minute. I have time for one more game. E4, E5. Nope. This, sure. This, whatever this is. He goes back. You go here. No, I want to take with bishop. Takes with bishop. And then the chess addiction. Of course. Of course, mate. Of course. Push it away. Get my queen here. I gotta get rid of this bishop. The white bishop. Oh, well, now he gives me it. Oh, that's a free pawn. Thank you. Go back. Oh, let's just take. Go here. Take that. Let's go here. Push this. Take. Yeah, doubled up rooks. Oh, shit. Let's actually put my rook here. Oh, that's awesome. Wait. Check. Put it here. Oh shit, yes, he has checkmate, actually. Pam para pam 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 pam. Give this. No matter today, I'm breezing. Okay, got him. I have time for one more. Do I have time? I have time for one more. Another one. What would it take then? Okay. Or fine, I think. He's pushed all his pawns like once. What the hell? I wanna take that. And then I wanna go take that. I wanna put my rook here. I push this. Take, check. Take another. Then push this thing here. Wait, it's a free. No, wait, I'm stupid. Oops. Put that there. I'm stupid. Oh shit, wait, I'm throwing. I'm not even looking what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. That's nice for me, I guess. Shit. Nope. Shit. Checkmated. Wait, maybe he doesn't have time. Wait, he's gonna screw it up. Oh my god, I won on time. Let's go.
We were like, oh, how does this play into the attack side strategy? Like,
I have time for another one. Wait, why did I do that? I don't know. I'm stupid, I guess. Castle. I should not have. That's a free pawn, I think. Oh my god, my pawns are gonna be so doubled up. Okay, wait, I'm fine. I should push this one away. Take. Go here. Oh, well, that's stupid. Okay, he's stuck with his horse for now. So I have to bring... Please. Please, please, please take it. No, he does not take it. King here. Gonna check me. Yeah. No, wrong move. Oops. That's fine, I guess. Oh shit. That was bad by me. Now we can take it twice. Shit, that's a free horsey. That's a free bishop. Oops. Okay, that's stupid. No, wait, I lose on time? Seriously? Bruh. Of course. I have time for another one? No, they're gonna start. I think. Yeah, I think they're gonna start.
If he gets that up on defense, you can on attack as well.
I do wonder what FNATIC are gonna do, because this is a rare map that Alpha gets
Abyss.
to play Jet. We're gonna get a Waylay, and
Kayak is playing Waylay.
Because it's
Alpha here on
it's Kayak that plays
Cypher.
Fiora
And this
normally.
is what FNATIC, they, you know, obviously Waylay wasn't in the game yet, but back when they were running Breach on it still, the double initiative.
Crashes on
they love
Sova.
running the
I think
Astra,
we're-
like, I mean, Boaster loves his Astra in general, and they're going up against just the most
Boaster on
default
Astra as usual.
default comps you could possibly see.
Yeah, BRB.
I mean, this is where it helps RRQ a little bit, right? We talk about comfortability. This is the peak comfortability.
I gotta be honest, I'm surprised FNATIC are sticking to a Breach on this map.
They haven't
right
locked it
now.
in yet. They haven't locked it in
Yeah,
yet.
they
You
haven't
never
locked
know.
it. Maybe I'm being baited. I'll wait another 10 seconds or so.
I think
am I being baited?
we have to, I think, double down on this Waylay, because this is not something we see from FNATIC. This is brand new for them.
I mean, I don't know what Crashies is kind of play. Yeah, we're actually getting
being
trolled.
rage
That's crazy. Yeah, G2 did this to us plenty as well. Okay, but let's look at what we do know. RRQ
If we win,
standing
I
on
get
good for
money.
good reason. They got really great like re-clears off of our drone, of course. KO for those fast hits as Crashies locking this over. So it will be the Breach Waylay look here for FNATIC.
And a lot of pressure on Kayak to come right back to life after a slow start on map 1 and a lot of first deaths. He's going to be getting a lot of supportive utility pumped into him on this attack side when he's going to be using that light speed to double dash in. He's going to be critical in turning his game around for FNATIC to win on a map where historically they don't win very often.
Almost never.
Yeah.
I am surprised though Alpha doesn't get to play that Jet. You would think with the form that he's on and how well he's been fragging out, that's the double dive could work for them here, but I'm not gonna be mad about a Waylay debut on the side of Kayak. Mitch and Tom, what did you make of this one?
Well, I've been convinced by the Waylay, I'll tell you that. I think in terms of
Come on,
what
then.
bringing,
Let's
we've already
see.
seen how this can be punished, I suppose, here on the map of Abyss. I'm curious to see Jemkin, and if he has the same struggles that we've seen before for Team Liquid when it came to that attack side, in terms of taking that space and then doing something with it.
The only thing I'm sad about is the bit I liked about the previous Waylay we saw was that there was a Yoru to go with it. Like, there was always a 1-2 punch. Like, this is a solo Waylay, and actually running the comp in the past, Alpha was actually running the Jet. So it was like you had that double duelist that I think worked wonderfully for FNATIC on that attack side. And obviously, there's benefits of having the other util, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to see the double duelist flare come out of FNATIC with that Waylay in play. We'll see what
Okay,
I
they're pushing mid
at least for
early.
now. Kayak going walkabouts.
That's exactly it. Straight down.
They're walking up. Oh shit.
Starting out
Gonna be a
confident, they're
fight.
gonna be greeted by Xfero, who's been there to punish
He's
them a couple
low.
of times.
Nice,
On the
Alpha.
previous map, that stun doesn't actually
Okay,
catch him.
nice.
It's Jamkin to find a pick.
Ooh.
Traded back
Nice stun by Boaster
slowed
also.
down in the reaggression
Good
through
play.
mid. RRQ by the time they get
Get out, get
through
out,
that
get out,
choke,
get out fast.
up-
No,
timing
no,
was theirs, I
you
thought.
mother.
FNATIC will be safely out of there, but yeah, Kayak has been caught back to a 3v3.
She's just holding the
No, what do you miss? You bitch. I'm just kidding.
Still definitely not done yet. Bear in mind, FNATIC have won both.
My money is on the line. My
Seemingly the
$10.
difference maker in terms of the rounds in the last map. All three players of RRQ grouping up outside this B site, and after a little peek in that direction, it feels like FNATIC have got completely the wrong read. This is going to be a free plant, and
They guessed wrong.
As far away as humanly possible. I don't know what information they had that this was going to be an A hit, but whatever it was, it has baited them completely.
RRQ have also done a great job of keeping their utility here. Munyet not burning up a paranoia. Taking this as a contact play now gives them a lot more to work with when it comes to this post plant. I'm curious to see whether this was going to be used in an aggressive way with the position of Jemkin to try to paranoia him through when they hear these steps of the retake, but instead they're playing back on the side.
They got both of the shock darts and
They hear them.
recon as well, so there's a lot available for them.
There's paranoia alarm
to try and have their sweaty little lineups. There's the paranoia just to kind of keep Jemkin safe in the corner.
He's gonna
That
die.
does mean they
Oh,
know
good.
he's there.
Nice.
He's able to clear already. Potential, but it's just
Oh
going to be
shit.
the firefights for crazy.
Oh my god.
One found already within the
Nice.
Chronicle. He's trying to continue from.
Oh my god, this guy's the best.
It's going to land himself another shot.
Wait, did he get it? He didn't get it.
He does not.
He didn't get it,
It was incredibly
motherfucker.
close for another Chronicle miracle,
Mm.
but instead It
Fan i
will be
helvete alltså.
RRQ taking the round.
And we know how good he is with the classic. We saw the Ghost in the last map, and now the Sheriff here, but 0.31 of a second stands between them and success. And this, as you said, was the difference maker. When you
He
look
misses
back at
4
the
shots,
first
then he
match,
gets the perfect
they won.
fucking
Fnatic won by
headshot on
3 rounds,
BOASTER.
And they got a 4-0 start in terms of those
Bruh.
pistols and follow-ups. It makes
31
all the difference. Maybe it will
milliseconds.
here for RRQ as well. This is, you know, you look at Ascent last time, that was what sent
Yeah,
them
that was
out of
unlucky.
Toronto. They were 13-5 on it up against
4-man
Fnatic.
stack. 5-man stack on A. No way.
But now this one, we're going into unknown territory.
This
in
is
terms of
hilarious.
These two, Abyss and Corrode head-to-head. But I am curious to see
They're
the
B,
rifle
guys. They're
how this
B.
comp is gonna
You
play
get
out.
strong.
Like I said, there was a lot of
Yeah, run back.
punish for the role that Jemkin is
Oh
playing.
my god, they're killing themselves. Oh my god.
You can see the tweets already.
All 5 players going down. They gambled on
That's
one side of the map.
hilarious.
They got the side of the map wrong. They don't want to give the orbs over on the rotation either. So economically, not bad for RRQ. They get to keep all their guns, but they don't gain any of the orbs for it. That will put them 2-0 in the lead, though. And with 4 rifles onto the board,
You get orbs for
there's a good
dying like
argument for
that,
buying
don't
off of this
you?
one, but
Or do you?
they'll keep themselves the marshal.
BOASTER has 1 orb or
Set up
0
very early in
deaths.
towards this B
Crashes
side.
has
Seems to be their
2. Yeah, I think you do,
favourite of
right?
the 2 thus far. We'll see if that continues throughout the map.
Stunned how there's no way Kayak's getting super aggressive here on the back of it. No, they will just sit and wait. But here comes
Nice.
a dive from Jemkin. Kayak with the
Gets
immediate
out.
punish. He gets out.
Awesome. Good
As
stuff.
for Frank to go back, but doubtful that's going to be used. They've made it now into a 5v4, denying the plant. Oh
They're
no,
planting.
it's not. It's on the
They're
other side
planting
of
in
the box,
front.
pardon me.
Holy
Chris's
shit.
able to get the plant down nice and open.
Yeah. I guess they
Planting
didn't
in
expect just for him to
front.
plant almost in front of them. It's a bit of a gamble with this many players there, but
They're planting in front of them.
sets them up nicely into the
With
post plant.
BOASTER
All
smoke
5 players
as
from
help.
Fnatic and still
What the
a decent
hell?
amount of utility. Recon already being sent out.
They're
to
all
try and
playing
clear some of
backside.
that
Do we have
backline. In
smoke?
fact, it's
Do we have
a
anything?
deeper post plant. The spams is the aim of the
Okay,
game.
spam and then 1 spam back.
But bear in mind what they lost it on last time. It was the time. It was the clock that went
Gosh,
against
it's
Fnatic.
going too slow.
Already you
We
see
don't
the
have this.
fragment into position. At times
And
starting
then
to
the-
take down once again, and they're only just getting onto it. The shock dart is going to go through, but it's missed. I don't think it's quite as close this time around. They will be able to get it done.
Oh my god.
Fnatic have a round, but if that
Our
shot was a
fucking
little deeper,
rounds
they
are
did not.
so
Just
close.
an inch to the right, and that's a completely different game. Yeah, that's unfortunate for RRQ, but they make that one crazy competitive after losing opening pick and then pushing into the site in a 5v4. Numbers against them. And they managed to run that clock way down, that flash popping just a millisecond too late. Guess they weren't expecting Crashies to have pushed up quite that aggressively. Now, 2-1.
Okay.
But the damage done in that previous. It's eaten away at a few
Equal
of the
buy.
frames. The full buy for RRQ, though, nonetheless. And a slow defaulty approach from them.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Look how passive they are on B. They've not taken any of that early control, so even the aggression that's come out.
It's a slow motion default.
Tell them too much. Shock darts even being put through.
Almost
all
looks
being
like
taken.
RRQ is
The
Fnatic.
bruises that
Playing so slow.
okay, if our Sova's on this side of the map,
Do they usually play this slow?
like who it is, that's where the push will be going. It does make me a little bit nervous that, at least for the moment, he was there alone with the spike, but the drone re-clearing, oh, this is wonderful. They've sold a double fake. They've moved back so that then when the drone goes through, of course, Fnatic are going to rotate another player back to the other side of the map. Still having 2 players here, though, and the drone contact will probably be a quick scurry back to the A site.
The decision then.
2
when you see
people
the
on
shoots only
A.
come through From Alfie, or do you stick around,
Come
you
on.
look for the fight, or do you simply back off?
Okay,
It
we're
looks
playing
like
re-
he's made
Oh
the
my
call.
god, he gets
He didn't think
spammed.
he needed a fall
What
back.
the
He should
fuck?
have been safe inside the smoke, but he has been taken down. RRQ, I mean, Fnatic tried to deny RRQ the opening pick, and they still get it. That's a crazy unlucky fight for
Well,
Fnatic.
look at Alpha as well. He's 1 HP. Like, the spams have done so much damage to the side of Fnatic, but getting back into this site is going to be a difficult one. They're still going for it. They're still trying to make that space. Kayak's actually
Okay.
won the opener.
Get
That's
one.
not a bad way to find themselves back
Monya
into the
is
round.
going
It's
for
this
a late
wraparound
flank.
from Monya that could cause the problems.
I don't
The
think we
fight
win
on the
this
site
one.
actually going
Wait, actually?
the way of FNATIC and an old school cam and the spike is going to be a nasty surprise. It means once again they haven't been able to get on it. Have they heard Monya? No, they haven't. But
Nice.
a last
Good
second
shit.
check from Chronicle gets the job done.
Good
It could
shit.
have been a wonderful moment for Monya, but instead he is caught.
Yeah, just great work connecting the dots in the end for Chronicle. Not sure who made that call, but with Omen being there in the early round, they realize he's been missing for a little bit too long.
FNATIC.
The drone sent up top.
Wow.
But it wasn't
Just
even
random
a tag,
spam.
it was just a wild spray through.
Random spam gets them a headshot.
Crashy's path out of there.
This is our map! We have a map!
We have a map.
We have a map! Nice retakes, boys.
That was a big conversation on the desk, right, about how the eras, the previous eras of FNATIC have always had a home ground. I think the most prominent in my mind is always going to be Icebox back in the day. But they don't have that here.
Wow. What a fucking spam. That's
Lotus, I mean, it's more recent. It's not as niche.
that's infuriating,
Like the
actually.
aged swine.
But I'll take it.
Well, already.
What? Crashes, how are you dying like that?
Taking a casualty.
Okay, Alpha got two.
Well,
It's
the
all
only rifle
good.
that's had is going to be the upgrade. I said I wanted to see those
Damn it.
stingers. Well,
Wait. He's getting pushed. Hold him.
Out, but
Okay, Alpha's here. Never mind.
any of
It's
these
all good.
players would be certain demise. Even still, though, the time
Yeah, he's
ticking,
gonna dash in with his
that's
Vandal.
already been a bit of a burden so far
Or-
for FNATIC.
It's been a much better start for Munyet, and it looks like he'll have pressure on him
He has
again.
dash, right? Yeah, he
Stun
does.
lined up and fired through. Here comes the flash.
There's no one there to follow him up, of course. BOASTER gets one. Nice.
Picks his fight from the corner.
Oh my god, wait, BOASTER is insane. Oh my god.
Taken out by the outlaw.
Oh my. Oh, that was actually beautiful.
But the lead is now theirs.
Well played.
Yeah, they've looked better and better as the retakes have gone on. I think BOASTER being able to bait the player in main, the Hunter's Fury, not quite having the impact that they would have desired. Even still, from a low buy, it's not bad, but it's the committal of the ults late that definitely makes me say that it's a bit more costly than you might think. You look at 5 stingers and you go, okay, that's fine, but the loss of the Hunter's Fury.
Listen to me, Jake. I'm trying to tell you something.
I can't move, Alpha.
Oh, it worked anyway. 3-2.
What was that about?
A retake after a retake after a retake, but RRQ, well, they probably feel like the B site after it being half a second and a slightly missed shock dart. Might be the better of the two for them.
Usually don't hear those highlights. I wonder what that was about.
Knife is broken. Jemkin, though, already in. Taking the space.
Jemkin gets
Kayak's
killed
to punish.
there all the
We've
time.
seen this before. He just gets out. Happy with his opening pick, with the advantage claim. The spike making it to backside. This is normally the aftershock goes down. This time they try to deny the close plant. The wraparound from Munyet catches them in that transition period, and it's a 4 versus 4. RRQ have a late flank coming in from Xfero as well, covering all their bases. There is still a trip covering it.
RRQ is gonna ult. Nice.
Kayak, that ult's not quite going to hit Munyet up in heaven. Xfero and Munyet both finding theirs. And then now that flank putting so much pressure on FNATIC need to be quick. They got to run forward.
Yeah, we're cooked.
There's gaps in the play, and RRQ are
We're
exploiting
cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're
3
cooked.
to
We're
3 now,
cooked.
leveled back, and it seems difficult to
We are
separate these
cooked.
teams in the early stages of any map.
Yeah, no, I really like that every round we're seeing a variation of those late flanks coming through. Like, they haven't always been successful, but this fight for Xfero was everything. And I think Monya and his positioning has been sublime. Like, he's the reason they win this round. He's able to get a little pick on the corner. Yeah, and then
Did he say let's go or fuck you?
Outside of the ult,
I
find
did not
another
hear
as they
him at
try and
all.
switch in. Because of that, they're slower to get the kill onto Cushy. Great round from him individually. That trip's taking a worryingly long time to set up. If they had swung that corner, that man is certainly dead, but hey, he got it done in the end.
Already you can see they've spotted BOASTER, and they know with the knife popping that no one is on the site. Very quick to take the space.
Well, there's the trip.
Jemkin's landed himself up top, a different route than was planned for by that trap wire. Hunter's Fury active, but denied immediately. The ult from KO taking all the abilities, all the ulties away, and buying so much time. It's FNATIC. We'll have to now wait. They've got so much util for the retake, but that clock is going to run low by the time they can use it.
Well, it has been running low every single time. Onyet taking out the idea.
Oh my god.
He knew where they
Okay,
were.
wait, Boaster? Boaster?
Somehow managed to find 3.
Wait, Boaster has so many impact rounds. This is another one.
He's been revealed. They know
Thank
where he
you.
is, but he wants to take
Oh,
that fight.
yes!
And he will not win it.
Wow, my goodness.
Alfia onto the defuse again, and this time plenty.
Yo, Boaster
on
is
the
playing
clock to be able to
insane.
get it over and
Yeah,
done
what
with.
is his stat line?
I'm just looking at Boaster. What was the third kill? Did that player get pinged and I didn't realize it? Because that looked so clean from him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's straight through the smoke. Even the second, he was lucky to survive. Dribble will catch it from his POV, but there were a lot of shots fired his way. It looked done. One through the smoke. Another player whiffs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the
my
reveal
God.
is there
Okay.
to take Cushy. A good job that reveal.
Okay, he
went
gets kind of
down
lucky
just
kills.
before Crashes went down.
Hello, bro. Moyet, hello. How you think, brother? Hello, brother.
He's the
I'll
baddest
say
of
that the
top.
last guy.
I mean, he sort of just spammed one, and then the other guy whiffed, and then the other guy was like darted. It was so lucky kills, but it looks so good when you're seeing it first live. But then the replay was like, what actually happened?
Taking a lot of control.
The guy in the smoke whiffed a full mag, a full clip on Boaster. It was hilarious. When no one's looking, and you don't get the kill. Come on.
An accordion effect. This is leaving more isolated battles. Alfia dies after just one though. With that utility down, the player covering
Still, yeah, still okay. We support our Boaster daddy.
They now have to focus in the late round and take a look at
Our
this
30.
coming through.
Is he 30 years old now? 29.
Yeah, might have the best one yet.
He's low on HP, so he has to pick his moment. The rest of the team have been able to place themselves in the back of the site. Chronicle with a single kill might even be able to just roll and thunder them all off the map, but they are waiting. They don't want to overface, they don't want to get aggressive. They are giving the time for Monyet to make potentially the play of the round. He's watching everybody. It's a little bit messy, but he'll still get the one.
Crashes, turn it.
Not quite as much as he would have hoped for, but the rest of the players have still been just waiting.
Wait. Why are we not ulting? Why are we are not doing anything?
Has been unstoppable from that spot. A 4th kill from him. And well,
I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to know that they're all back there. Since they've been playing like they've been playing in the long range spam smoke game.
Every time you see him there,
yeah,
he's able to
he's 30. Oh shit. Just turned to 30. Yeah, it's really hard to know that they're all back there in that little rat spot. Usually they're playing like main and all the way behind,
there would have to be some
taking the long range fight.
crazy individual plays or mistakes, and most likely a bit of both if they were to lose this round.
But it is what it is.
Info in towards the A site. He's playing in mid. Obviously
I don't like that skin. Whatever that skin is. I've seen it like a couple of times now. It just does not look good.
That null command back online. And the support that Alpha has is just the jiggle peak of Chronicle. It definitely leaves him out to dry, but when you have a buy like this, you have to take risks.
Well, the thing is, you've heard the cam on A. You've heard the drone go through as well on RRQ, and obviously the response here from Crazy Guy was to drone it himself, make sure they haven't taken the space. And now they're starting to expect those rotations have come through. 4 players outside it. Only Crashy's here to stop them, and it looks like they have done a remarkable job of avoiding this play early on. Now the thing is, that trap's still online. Alfia is far enough away to not get caught by the null command, but they will find it before they run on into it. Late flank being set up as well by Xfero. He goes down, that is a rifle gifted over, but Alpha is going to have to really tick all the boxes.
Eco, but still, we want to win.
We saw the pistol, but now he certainly
what a shot. Nice. They're pushing. Please get one. Please get one. No.
Finding the double, a big advantage now.
Yeah, I think most of the danger is gone.
Get one.
With the rifle is
Okay,
the one
get
piece of the
0.
puzzle, and
Fuck it.
well,
Alpha gets
Nobody's gonna
4.
find Crashy's corpse, that's for sure.
Man, they're chanting this
For Alpha,
freaking
it
RRQ in the
gets to point
background.
of like, okay, do you just hold on to the weapon? How much damage are you really hoping to do here? The answer is absolutely nothing. And Chronicle with no orbs needed to be gained. I think the only thing he can either hope for is a rifle.
Show the clips.
or
Lol.
the
Does
taste
that
of the
mean
spike.
pal world? You want me to start the server?
5 on the board for RRQ. The lead reclaimed, but
I started the server.
I think most of us are expecting the next to go to FNATIC. Not because of their
It's
comp
already
or
running.
their economy or the way they're playing. Just because of how this game's been.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Had plenty of games of tennis here.
Yeah, I really
Looks
wanna
like
give
another.
I want to give credit again to RRQ for how
want
methodical
to
they
eat
are
food.
in these moments. Like, even when they use the null command into the site, they're still checking for those trips. They know that that's one of the main dangers, is just a kill trip somewhere on the corner. They're checking and
I
pinging
want
for
to
the
eat some
cams. Like,
foodies.
they are not aggressive in the way they're doing things. They're smart with it. Very
Oh,
enjoyable
okay. Set
thing to
play.
watch.
Come on.
A set play though, being thrown in for
Wait, he
Fnatic.
stopped.
The
Why did he
util forced them
stop?
Back, but unfortunately for Kayak, there was nobody caught in the stun.
No one was caught.
And RRQ don't just run to the other side of the
Yeah,
map,
I
knowing
shouldn't
now
have
that they're
ran in.
facing in to that rolling thunder.
I
They'll
think
still compete for
the
Europe, but with 4 players here,
play was a little bit
it's gonna
off.
be the exact same round,
But
minus
it's
the
okay.
null command.
Chronicle gets 1. Nice.
That rolling thunder
Wait.
will put through.
Are we winning? 3 versus 3. Oh my god.
And again, this mid play, Alpha got the better of Xfero last time, but this time it's revenge.
Damn it!
For RRQ
Come on.
Cypher. The B site now open.
Don't
as
wake
we
them
can
up.
see.
It's fine.
Boaster getting his rifle out. It looked like a little late.
I will just
but
eat a kebab
they'll end
roll.
up equalizing things.
Okay, well throughout this, Chronicle didn't move. I can understand why.
It's
You've
fine,
seen
just
a kill on the
play
other side of
Pal
the map.
World a
You kind of
bit,
had the
and
expectation
then
that they go the other way.
You,
It's
oh
now
my god,
started
they're
to
screaming
claim
this
control.
chanting song. Shut up!
Positioning, but it's a little bit labored. It's
Oh.
given an opportunity. Crazy Guy's been able
Wait.
to get out of the grab well. Because of that, he gets that early fight.
How did it become a
Boast's been
1v1?
wrapping around the back line,
Wasn't
going all the way
RRQ
around the map to
way
try and
ahead?
get in from behind.
Oh, I like this setup.
Does have
You see them and you see the cameras.
Cosmic Divide available,
This
but
is
placing
cool.
it while in the open would be a massive risk. He's just trying to make his way into the site, and Crazy Guy, well, it's been too long. He started to realize that he has to be coming in from behind. The tap on the spike reveals his opponent's position. But the clock is in his favor. Boaster, though, will just about be able to take it. He's been good in these late round scenarios.
Woo!
And who would have guessed it? 5-5 and another retake of sorts.
Thank you for winning
There's
that.
a Hunter's Fury online, though, for RRQ, for Crazy Guy in that moment. I think that's going to put so much pressure on Boaster. The fact that he goes for the tap, not trying to bait out the ultimate instead.
See, I'm telling you, Boaster wins like a lot of clutches and a lot of important rounds.
That could have played out very badly for FNATIC, but instead, a further lead is denied.
Look how happy he is.
ITL's on his feet. Boaster's having a good game so far as well. And at 5-5, both teams dumping their economy into this one. This round may well be a fight for the lead
Wait, that.
For RRQ.
at halftime.
Wait. Where did that cage
Take
go?
some early space. It will be spotted.
Did they fall under the map?
Just a little bit of patience.
No way. No, it's
Yeah,
there,
still
right?
looking like he
Am I
wants to
stupid?
challenge this, maybe expecting a reaction.
It actually looked
The
like it
A-side
just fell
split,
through the
not something
map.
We've seen too much of. It's a very tight angle to try and make
Maybe
your
I'm
way through. That's
fucking
why
cooked.
Crashies is just happy to try and hold this one.
Nice start.
Dart up, stun, keeps them locked in, and well, the players attempting to make it through A main are kind of stuck until they get through this choke.
A lot of utility was used for them to pass, so it should have more utility for the
Dealing
post.
with Alpha Year's utility, it doesn't feel like he's getting a lot off those traps, constantly being destroyed. Always caution on the push through. It will be the same again.
He's using this cam to clear mid.
FNATIC group up here. 4 players moving into heaven, but RRQ want to take the fight to them. Boaster and Chronicle, though, good for the duel. In goes the Hunter's Fury. It's a
Oh, he
narrow
missed.
laneway.
Oh my god, he
Plan
missed.
for more than the one, though. 4 versus 3. Oh, Monyet!
Monia gets 2? How? Where? Why?
Fall back, and then the trap on the other side reveals
Yes, on
one
top.
of the last players, Boaster, the one that was unknown.
On top, on top, on top, you fucking retard!
Crazy Guy in the 1v1.
Wait.
Back and forth as it went. It's RRQ for 6.
Wait. That was a bit.
Every single time it seems like
Wait,
when he's in the right place,
I didn't mean that.
delivers.
Sort of. What? But like, where was he looking?
Pick back up. We mentioned it that it was a close first half in the last half. The pistol was what made the difference. It seems like it might end up being the case again. Of course, RRQ
like,
were the ones to take it.
Where was he looking? Was BOASTER muted?
Look at what is on the board.
Imagine.
FNATIC in this round, this series for Kayak has definitely been a nightmare one.
Nah, he went out way too fast. Or like, he didn't think where it was.
Him deliver on either the Yoru or the Waylay. And what is a fast-paced take once again for RRQ.
Jemkin looking to
Wait,
harvest souls.
wait. How is he alive?
Still survives. Koshi again, but it's BOASTER with a double.
BOASTER gets 2. That is respectable. Everyone else sucks.
But in a 2v3, still on the back foot.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this little cams they do. The little cams on the spike.
Just in time. That shock dart landed just a little bit too
Oh,
late. And Crashies.
what a
no
shot.
more chance to play with the bow. Last man standing, Alpha here. He's got a
Is
classic
he gonna
now.
get this rifle?
Stinger at range.
Rifle. But better than the classic, perhaps. Well, maybe not actually. It depends. Certainly ended up with a better rifle.
That is what RRQ have been so good at. They're not going to give him
Oh, I'm
a
so
single
tired.
fight. Just jiggle peeking, baiting him into taking awkward positions. He doesn't have
Cam
anything
is
to
on the
play with.
bomb
The time
also.
against him. And look, even at the end, the cam will be what decides the round. Just making sure that there is no fight to be had. The half will be won by RRQ.
How did they not kill each other
stopped
there?
all
That
those
was weird.
retakes from happening again and again after the last few rounds.
It was a razor's edge between triumph and tragedy in that first map. The pistol rounds ultimately
It was
cost
kind of nice
RRQ the
spray
chance
he
to be
did there
1-0
with the stinger.
up
Like,
here, but they are not letting
wow,
go.
what a
On map
nasty
number 2.
angle.
Camera taken out.
A 7-5 scoreline, a strong performance from them across
These
the
guys
board.
are having so
Koshi
much
stepping up
fun.
to new heights, but I think you really look at
Like
the
at halftime, I can go
entirety
make
of RRQ and
a
say they have got
kebab
the
roulette.
chance when we get to halftime or half number 2 after the halftime break.
Et on a des fans de toutes les équipes ici en France, y compris RRQ. Hi, Maxime. I'm glad to welcome a French RRQ fan here with me. And the first question I want to ask you is, how did you discover RRQ? What gave you, faith in them and want to follow them? Donc, première question, c'est étonnant aussi d'avoir un fan de RRQ, une équipe qui vient de si loin. Qu'est-ce qui t'a donné envie de les suivre?
Je suis tombé dessus un peu par hasard quand j'étais en Corée du Sud. J'ai regardé un match, ils ont gagné. C'était preuve de résilience, c'était juste incroyable en termes de gameplay. Je suis rentré, j'ai acheté tous les billets pour le reste de la régulière saison 2023 et je suis allé à tous les matchs. C'est pas compliqué.
So it's a love story. Back in 2023, I started following them a bit randomly. I went to the arena in Seoul and I loved them. They had like such a big resilience, so I bought all the tickets for their future matches back in 2023 and I never stopped following them. So that's beautiful dedication indeed. And this might be a tough question, but I want to ask you, what is the best region in the world? Are you going to go for EMEA, for Pacific? C'est quoi la meilleure région du monde?
Bon, certainement pas les Américains.
Ooh, definitely not the Americans.
On aurait tendance à dire IMIA, mais il y a quand même la meilleure équipe du monde au Pacifique et RRQ, donc...
Pacifique?
Bah oui, bien sûr.
So yeah, maybe I would say EMEA, but I have to stick with my boys from RRQ here. And last question, who do you think will carry this Abyss maps on the side of RRQ? Qui va carry cette carte pour RRQ?
J'aime beaucoup Xero et j'aime beaucoup Ewok aussi, c'est des pierres angulaires du projet et ils sont là depuis le début et je les supporte depuis le début et c'est sûr qu'ils vont faire quelque chose de grand, c'est sûr, c'est certain.
So yeah, I love Xfero, I love the coach too. I think they are really like Stone Miles in that team, like very, very strong player and coach. So I'm definitely rooting for them. Merci, Maxime. Thank you very much. And let's get back to the game.
Well, it's time to get back into the game very, very soon, where RRQ are now leading. I guess the pistol really does make the difference as we get into the Coinbase Econ report. And you can take a look at BOASTER. A lot of talk in the desk about his performance throughout the regular season, but he has certainly stepped it up here today.
Yeah, no, he's definitely had his moments. I think especially on the defensive side, being able to get into those positions to basically get them back into the site that they'd lost, because every single round that they won was based off a defusal. The plant was going down, they were playing the retake. I think he's going to be pivotal in those post plants. I love seeing Astra on this map, well, when I think of Astra, I think of him, I think of Boo. Like having those post-plant gravity wells to buy you that little bit of extra time can make a massive amount of difference. The fact is, though, I'm going to be looking at RRQ and what they've got on this defensive side. I think they've had a great start to this map. But if they want to survive going into that lower bracket, they need to make sure that they close this one out.
Well, this is their best chance so far. The lead by 2. The pistol round from FNATIC. Half 2 of Ascent. It was a bloodbath to start it out. Cushy getting aggressive, and he's being tagged up. It's time to fall back. Same for Crazy Guy. Taking some scars early on, but yet to drop a player. Question is, do they have the read right? As we see a lot of this defensive side flock towards the B site, and it certainly seems like for the moment that's where FNATIC want to take it. But I am seeing BOASTER clearing a lot of space on A.
Oh, it's almost an early pick. Kayak eventually will find one, but he's traded out by Cushy. Again, he seems to love this B site. But with space being held, this was something that the old FNATIC on this map loved to do. They just leave BOASTER in the spawn. Crashies, though, has been caught, looking like maybe he wanted to try and get out of there. Instead, they're now walking into a site that I imagine they believe to be clear, but xFaRo definitely still waiting. And actually, he's in the perfect position. Now they try and split back through. They'll be able to deal with him, and in fact, BOASTER's caught a couple. One of the remaining players incredibly low, but they need to get this plant in, and BOASTER holding the line.
10 seconds left.
He's found himself 3 already, but he's the last healthy player. Alpha down to 25. That's Sheriff. A 6 chambered up against him, and it's BOASTER to deliver his 4th of the round. A big play from the IGL. We just highlighted him, and for good reason.
Yeah, no, impressive stuff. And as said, like when you look back at their old composition where they had that double duelist, a lot of the time they would leave him behind as this hard lurk if he's setting up utility from afar and basically not allowing you to push across the map. This, though, was a different story. He completely took the A site on his own and then ended up clearing out the players as they went to rotate. A brilliant round from BOASTER. And well, we mentioned the importance of the pistol rounds in the last map. They're even in this one.
Conversion here. Oh, Alpha under pressure. He has been taken down.
It's a lurk, though.
It's only classics from RRQ. But now they've managed to find themselves a Marshall. Alongside damage, that can be a very valuable weapon in a round like this. But they will be forced into the retake as the plant secured on this A site. And the question for FNATIC is, how do you want to play this? Especially with the range advantage going back towards mains. Not a bad idea, but conscious of Monyet being able to just smoke them off. They want to stay a little bit aggressive, keep some control.
Nice
but the Cam has spotted them. They know exactly where to fight. RRQ have all the info. They're putting the pieces together, and it's FNATIC coming crumbling down. That late Cam from xFaRo has given them a chance, but he can't convert. It's BOASTER to save the round with the Red Bull clutch.
I'm not sure that's the way they really wanted to win the round, but maybe for him that's a nice little confidence boost. Not that it seems like he needs it. A safe pair of hands in the late round was what I said, but I was talking about his utility, not so much just the raw individual aim. Well, that was incredibly messy. The aggressive positions helping out the flash of Cushy that did so much work to get them back into spot. But then just winning those fights with the classics, that's a dangerous spot to be from, and by the looks of it, FNATIC have invested quite heavily back into this one. They might leave themselves in a bit of trouble next round.
We'll see how the economy settled as players start to fall.
Oh, hey!
He's got one up top. That's another rifle. This is a full buy now! Kayak is double connected, and he's hungry for more. Blood in the water, and he's swimming straight towards xFaRo. Just about manages to survive that engagement. The Cypher healthy towards the spawn, but a 5 versus 3. That investment for FNATIC paying off.
But that was the man we wanted to see. He's been missing throughout the majority of this series. Cushy trying to take space back through. This is not going to be easy. Maybe it is. There's a gap. A spot for him to take a fight. But look how passive the remaining players are. Cushy's found another. Making this one interesting for sure. They've dodged themselves that knife. And now already that time being bought. And BOASTER and Chronicle combined. Holding the line. The man next to him is meant to be the superstar. But BOASTER is stealing the day.
Popping and locking it down there on the stage. Didn't see the same reaction from Chronicle, but I think he's still pretty happy to take this round. And you see the idea there from RRQ. As soon as they tap the spike, they know the knife didn't hit anyone. They have a grab well. We need to push. And they just weren't expecting there to be...
I'm turning into a monster!
Oh my god, Jake.
He's going to have a duet with Rihanna soon.
Imagine being the guy on the other side of the stage. That is literally like a parent embarrassing their child, which is funny because BOASTER's parents are in the crowd.
Yeah, and I think Kayak looked like the embarrassed child there as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
8-7, and a timeout from the defensive side of RRQ. They need a moment to gather themselves after what they've just witnessed across
How's
the
it going?
stage.
Are we winning?
8-7.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I
it's
missed a
looking
couple of
like
rounds.
after Angels
But I'm so
retired,
hungry.
BOASTER's just absorbed all of that extra unk energy and is just taking over. 19-7. This has definitely been his map. The
Wait.
scoreline definitely still not out of the realms of possibility. There's only a single
BOASTER's
round
19-7?
point, but
Is that what he said?
that was a bonus round where in the prior only a single player had
Holy
survived.
shit,
That
my
was
goat.
BOASTER. And even with some heroics from Cushy, he's been having a great game overall. I'm sure they can start
My
to
goat.
feel this game slipping away from them. And as we've already witnessed, there's been plenty of upsets, plenty of teams falling into the lower bracket. With Billy, China #1, currently sat down there. I don't think RRQ want to join them.
I think especially...
Wait, has every Chinese
down
team
like
lost?
this. I mean, look, it's still a very tight game, but now they've got pistols. You should be looking at a 9-7 scoreline. And, you know, if Chronicle's the one digging your grave, well, hey, listen, plenty of people have fallen into that pit hole. Alpha, up for contest as best player in the world at one point in Kayak, the guy coming up from the Tier 2. Looking remarkable, the young gun, but you're getting diffed by BOASTER. That's something that I think you know.
He's a young man.
He is, yeah. And as the desk was highlighting, his stage 2 performance was lacking a little bit individually. But we've seen that. The guy's got a lot of responsibilities. Right now, it seems like he's the brains and the brawn down on that stage.
Kayak taking the space once again. Spam not quite finding anything. Of course, there's not a whole lot to play with in this round, so there might be a chance for him
Get
to
this
farm.
kill.
He already has ult
Nice.
online, but I think the confidence far more valuable for FNATIC at this stage. Their duelist
He's in the smoke.
trying to get their way back into the game, and that's exactly what's happening in this one. A cleanup with only 2 standing and plenty of utility denying anybody swinging that planter. For the remaining players, can they do any damage? That's not a bad start, but Alfia quick to respond.
Nice.
Round for FNATIC.
Alpha's got ult.
FNATIC there, they do give RRQ a lot of opportunities. A bunch of individual fights taken, swinging into Sheriffs. It's risky, but for RRQ, they're not getting the shots off, and that's a problem. Because now you start to talk about confidence on one side for Kayak, building that is huge, but you go into a round like that, you see, we had the chance. They're disrespecting us now. They're starting to just run it down at us. They need to see a bounce back pretty soon. This is 4 in a row now on the attack side, but a 4-0 start, we've seen it many times.
The handsman non gone.
Many times we've seen that team end with 4 or 5 rounds in the half. This is RRQ's chance to prove that it was just a hiccup. An early half upset.
The big thing for me is the operator. When that came into play on the defensive side of Ascent, it was a massive game changer. That's where Jimkin really did the damage. The problem thus far,
Come on.
and a problem that, again, I still remember back to the beginning of the season where
Mmm.
played, I think it was versus
Kebab,
Jimkin.
really?
They loved the A-site takes.
Don't you just
Seems
love
like
your
they
kebab
developed
rulers?
A taste for B, and that's where Jimkin will be waiting for them.
Okay.
That's the still water that stagnates. It's time to switch it up. FNATIC straight to the B
Oh,
side.
he missed. Thank God.
Shot not landed, and quite a bit of damage done in return. X-Pharaoh falls.
Okay, Chronicle got one.
Now. Those trap plays no longer there to work.
Nice ult. Now get the hell out of there. Chronicle gets another one. We all know where everyone is.
Himself falling. In a 5v3, that off needs to start delivering, but the opportunity.
Let's go, BOASTER. Okay, Alpha is heating up. Hell yeah.
Double digits acquired, and they are on the path to success.
Yeah, this is starting to look pretty damning for RRQ. The attack side looking stellar from FNATIC. It started with clutches, it started with individual brilliance, but now it's starting to
RRQ is gonna give up, I think. Or they look like they're giving up.
Easy openers, and even the null command was committed in that round by Kushi. That was one of the few ults that they had available to them. A panic pause taken from the side of RRQ, a chance for Ewok to try and come up with big changes, because these last 5 rounds, they started fairly close, but that one really wasn't.
Well, indeed, and we already saw that pause called earlier by RRQ. That course correction did not come into play, and now they're starting to drift out of this game. From a 13-10 in the previous, but they lost both pistols, and you start to see those sparks of hope when they win the pistol here, when they leave half one 7-5, but now it has been 5 in a row, like you say, 7-10.
Yeah.
FNATIC with that big lead, the momentum, the IGL delivering, whether it's in clutches, whether it's in opening duels, the guy's been there every time.
Yeah, it's worth noting as well that a victory here, of course, the next matches will be that upper bracket, but of course there is a day break tomorrow, a dark day from the broadcast that will give everybody a little bit of extra time to prepare. So for RRQ, it's starting to look like they may need that extra time, as this defensive side of the map they chose, bear in mind, not looking good at all.
Let's see if things change in the next round. Here it's Sheriffs. Individual's going to be relied upon. The cam already spots Jemkin. The door has to be broken open, and as he fades away, Munyet fades out of the round.
Okay, we got one, so it's fine.
Teammate. 4 Sheriffs now left in play, and for FNATIC, grouping and hitting a site, it's the right call. It's what you want to see happen from our perspective, and you can see they've made that call.
Yeah, the worry as well is, like, the next buy.
BOASTER is calling good. He's killing them all. Man, he's playing very good.
Every single ultimate bar, maybe the neural theft, to be online for FNATIC. Like, they haven't had to use anything. The neural theft was used in the last round. But if they're clever here with like who plants, well, there you go. There's one. That's Chronicle's ult. Maybe they send Crashies out to try and hunt, although he's always there to just sit passive with the shock darts and the recons. But it leaves things in such a terrifying spot. At least the ults will also be there for RRQ, even if it's just via deaths.
Okay, please don't lose this, actually. Don't overheat.
Well, Kayak, he's in a lot of trouble. He
Okay,
looks
it's fine.
to be in a lot of
Nice.
trouble. In fact, he'll take
It's
down
fine.
2 before he falls. The ults online for FNATIC in the next are looking deadly for RRQ. No need to give them even more, especially with Crashies 2 away from that Hunter's Fury. Going down to the spike is the correct play, but now back against the wall. It's been 6 straight rounds for FNATIC.
11-7, all good.
By RRQ. This
We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Has to be theirs.
Yeah, but again, you're going to have to break through all of those ultimates. I'm sure they have some of their own, but...
Munyet! Munyet! Hello, Munyet! Look at me again! Hello! Look at me again, bro! Oh, he's not. He gets scared.
He also has headphones on.
It would be worrying if he looked over.
I don't think he can hear you, but I appreciate the effort. Alfie are clearly feeling it. Well, this time, Munyet's revenge hasn't really looked like it's taken its toll. 4 rounds ahead, 6 in a row, and high.
This will be a comfortable win.
FNATIC, though, are taking mid-control. There's been a challenge in the last couple, but the success hasn't been there. Kushi's been one of the few glimmers of hope in this map, and BOASTER.
Who will we face if we win this?
Well, that That is a deep play. The Rolling Thunder catching it for the mid.
And BOASTER just gets another one.
Able to survive inside his cage, at least for now. Hunter's Fury not finding its mark.
Oh my god.
Yes,
BOASTER, let's go.
Third kill of the round. This guy's off to a flying start, and it looks like soon to be a finish.
Just play, relax. Okay, BOASTER, relax.
Chronicles there for the trade. 12-7. One more
Nice.
needed for FNATIC, and after the pause, nothing's changed for RRQ.
The thing I love about that is that's when FNATIC decide to throw in a set play. That's where you have the Rolling Thunder that forces the players. We've seen them play on this close B box so many times, so Rolling Thunder forces them in, and that's why BOASTER is running it down mid, because if he knows if he gets in behind them here, they're going to be stunned up and being flown in towards him because they're so worried of the players coming in front. That is a gorgeous set play from the side of FNATIC. And while we spoke about the fact that this needed to be the resurgence, there looks like there is no resurgence to be had. This attack side from FNATIC has been flawless.
Not a bump on the road so far. Remember, this is RRQ's pick.
FNATIC.
The conversation that's been going around about FNATIC being in the weakest state in terms of their map pool so far, well, we might have to reconsider. Ascent was close. In the second half of Abyss, it has been anything but. They were 7-5.
They don't even have guns. Surely we win this.
One round away from victory.
Okay, don't peek that. Don't peek.
5 chances to do it. Kayak's deep dive. They see the cage.
Oh, lovely. Spam him. Spam him.
The first of what could be many to fall. Ult clearing right, but Xfero still alive. But
Okay,
now
there's
they
a guy
know.
there.
They know exactly where he is.
He's got both trips just blocking off this right-hand side. They're yet to be broken. They now will be, or at least the first one. If anybody's jumping across, BOASTER could go
Nice.
fly off the
They
map.
get
It may
both
not even
kills.
matter in
Oh,
the end.
beautiful.
Only 2
Okay, let BOASTER top frag. Let's go, BOASTER. Get the next one. Come on, BOASTER.
Needs a crazy finish, and
Ah,
he will
Chronicle
not
stole it.
live to tell the tale.
Yo, let's go.
For FNATIC on that attack
Nice.
side, not a single round dropped. And well, for a
Look how
match
happy they
with
are.
RRQ, they're
Vibing
an
out.
egg on their face.
FNATIC off to a hot
Nice.
start here at
Wait, I gotta
Champions,
check my
and it will be RRQ and their
my
champs
betting site.
debut,
I made money.
whose flesh serves as their kindling.
Let's see how much I made.
Reaching new heights on that stage as well. You can see all those times in the past that
They are
stepped on
not
the
happy.
champion stage but never touched the trophy. Well, they are here with one goal in mind this time.
This is the second time FNATIC beat them.
It was
Jesus.
RRQ who had to face off against them first, now down to the lower
Let's
bracket.
go. I made
Thing
$4.
as well is that this now sets FNATIC on a path to face off against Aspas once again. Well, we're running it back, so that should be a very exciting upper bracket matchup. And honestly, the display, at least in that second half, is the level that we expect to see of a powerhouse like FNATIC, a team that has been at every single champion.
Wait, this website is so weird. Where can I see my bets? They won? Yeah, they won.
Sorry, what?
And I can't see my freaking
All right.
bet. Wait.
Yeah,
Here.
Scuds not a fan of that one. The little head shake.
Very confused.
Stop having that.
I feel like we've just caught the end of whatever was going
Yeah,
on.
I
there,
won.
and
I won
I don't
$4.
know what we
40
just seen.
kronor. What was he doing? Oh, I
You
missed.
first on the champion stage.
You know what? At least
All right. GG. Let's play chess. No, I checked. Oops. Wait, that was a free pawn. I'm stupid. I should not. Wait, that's also a free piece. What's going on? I go back here. Oh, he goes there. What is this check good? Check. And then what? I can't do that. Do this. Then I have that, which does nothing for me actually. I can get his rook, sort of. check. I have any other checks? Where will he go? Goes there. I'll just take the rook. Castle. Here. And then here. Check. Queen is pinned. Now he's trying to flag me. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's my turn. Checkmate. Alright. They won. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see what the bracket looks like. FNATIC is fighting MIBR. Oh shit. Almost every Chinese team lost their first game. No, they actually did lose their first game. Every Chinese team lost their first game. Oh shit. Oh, EMEA is on top. 3 EMEA teams went forward. Only Team Liquid lost. And then T1 made it through. NRG. 2 Korean teams. 3 Pacific teams made it. 1 America. 2 Americas. So, okay. Alright, we'll see. Next game is 17th of September. So it's in 2 days. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Or I will probably end now. Wait, now I'm on some betting site. But yeah, it's been fun. Let's go FNATIC! Thank you for watching.